can't take it with these thoughts up in my head. Somebody save me, trying to figure out if love is real, cause I can't let them play me. Thought I had a grip on ones who down for me, that shit amazing. You can love someone and give them all you got and people changing. I've been in and out of hell, not physically but mentally. Fighting off and trying to cope on my emotions, killing me. Begging Lord, come heal my spirit, cause depression here with me. He got his hand around my neck, he choking me and killing me. If I told you half this shit that's in my history, you'd probably cry. Should I keep on deep inside, then overgrown and came alive? It done got so fucking deep, now I can't even close my eyes. It got me on my knees, I'm shedding tears and asking Lord why. Told me shit, now when I look at you, your ass just give me chills. I'm smoking weed and drinking liquor, never want to pop the pills. I had put my trust in you, but you had shown me what was real. So when I reach my wealth and riches, don't you ask me how it feels. Don't you even look my way, don't you even say my name, man. Why these people switching on me and they saying I'm the blame? Never folded, I stayed solid through that struggles in the rain. But you won't get respect out here if there's no fame behind your name. Man, my brothers out here making moves, that shit that make me proud. And all my niggas touching money, staying ducked off from the crowds. Love my niggas and my loyalty won't switch up for some plows. If I call your ass my brother, that shit deep just like some vows. Have your back just like your spine, will never change up, that shit foul. Learn that from my nigga Ocho, that little nigga make me proud. I can't wait to put them diamonds round my dukes and make her smile. And show my pops that your little nigga done got big and shaking crowds. Might not be back home that often, best believe I'm still your child. Hope you know I miss them days we used to fish back as a child. I'm just trying to take success to make both of y'all niggas proud. So just forgive me for my past. I know that shit gon' take a while, but I love you. Look, love is unconditional, but yet that shit nobody knows. How you say you love someone, but in situations you fold. Have your people's back when feeling low or when stuck in a hole. Earning my respect because I'm solid and stick to that code. Die for my respect, standing that pain and won't bend or won't fold. Bitches and they feelings when I treated them like they the bros. Never shown you half a loyalty, that shit comes in a hole. Crazy cause this shit I'm speaking out with some shit you had spoke. Lately just had kicked it with Lil Kobe, that's one of the bros. Glad to hear you doing good, I'm praying for pops and his soul. Whatever comes next, I'm behind you, I'm standing 10 toes. Even though we ain't chillin' a minute, the love never froze. Picking up the pieces from the action some niggas had shown. Sitting back and realizing these niggas the same like a clone. Biting off each other when I just come together and grow. They won't understand, so I just take it and go with the flow. All the L's I took straight to the chin, I ain't let that shit show. Niggas quick to say they fighting demons for feelings from hoes. Never needed anyone's attention, I'll stand on my own. Battles fought within, too antisocial, can't pick up the phone. See, I've been stuck within a time, I've been losing my emotions. Steady lost within the grind, it's like my soul is steady floating. Trying to keep a cool composure, but my mind is steady racing. Fill my body up with drugs until my vision goes to fading. Look, love is unconditional, but yet that shit nobody knows. How you
Every fighter know this moment will come. We just never know when. I spent my whole life chasing something. Not belts, not money, not headlines. But you keep showing up and you keep proving everyone wrong.
Unbelievable performance.
This sport gave me everything. I fought for my family. I fought for my city. I fought for the kid I used to be, the one who had nothing but a dream and a pair of gloves. And I did it all my way.
Cannot be overstated how sensational Terrence Crawford is.
I gave this sport every breath I had, every scar, every triumph.
Terrence Crawford is the pound-for-pound king.
Every ounce of my heart.
The fighting pride of Omaha, Nebraska, USA. And Ring Magazine, an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world.
And I've made peace with what's next. And now, it's time. Thank you. To my opponents who pushed me to places I didn't know I could go. To the fans who believed in me when they didn't have to. You made this journey something I carry with pride for the rest of my life. To my haters, and to the people that didn't believe in me, thank you. Because without you, without having that fire in my gut to prove each and every one of you wrong, you pushed me to heights that I never thought I'd reach. Thank you, Turkey, Sella, and Riyadh. Not just for believing in me and making history with me, but for what you continue to do for the sport of boxing. To TKO, thank you for being my first promotional company that believed in me when nobody else did. To Top Rank, thank you for helping me become a champion. Bomac, Red, Saul, Bernard, Midge Minor, Chet, Ashley, Dr. Conroy, my little brother Wayne, Carl, Mac, McDoyle, Paulina, Denise, Michelle, Jamie, Des, Matt, Levy, Steven Nelson, my brother from day one, Ish, Harrison, Julie, Jessica. I don't view you just as members of my team. I view you as members of my family. My sisters, my nephew, grandma, thank you for your love and support over the years. Mom, thank you for the tough lessons. You built a mentally strong, resilient man. Dad, thank you for the support. You were the first person to say that I was going to be $1 million baby and that I would one day be a world champion. To my kids, to Mia, Lil T, Tyrese, to Leia, to Kari, Trinity, Zaire. You are my legacy. I'm stepping away from competition, not because I'm done fighting, but because I've won a different kind of battle. The one where you walk away on your own terms. This isn't goodbye. It's just the end of one fight and the beginning of another.
Hey man, what's good? What's good? What's good, man? It's Blunt. Blunt. Blunt Sports, man, back with another live stream for y'all, man. Make sure y'all double tap the screen for me when you come in the building. Subscribe if you're new. We are doing a cash giveaway December 26th on live stream, man. So make sure y'all pull up for that. Shout out to the GOAT, one of the GOATs of the sport of boxing, man. Terrence Bud Crawford. You know what I'm saying? Salute to him. Push the sport forward. You know what I'm saying? Did his thing. You know what I'm saying? Everything you can ask for a fighter to be, he was that. You know what I'm saying? Never cheated the game. Always did right by his body and his mind. You know what I'm saying? And just all around stand up guy, if you ask me. Got a lot of haters, a lot of detractors, and all he did was continue to prove them wrong. Now, I just want to point out GQ is crying right now. GQ is shedding tears right now. Y'all see GQ in the chat? He's shedding tears right now, bro. He's crying right now. That's how emotional he was about it when he found out. So y'all cheer GQ up, man. When y'all see him in the chat when he come on the panel, man, he was fucked up by that shit. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my guy GQ, man. But shout out Terrence Bud Crawford, bro. I mean, 3-time undisputed, 5 division world champion. I mean, it's nothing more that you could do in the sport of boxing than what Terrence Crawford did, bro. So salute to him. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Crawford, man. You know what I'm saying, bro? So I mean, phenomenal career. One of the best careers in the sport, in the sport of boxing. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into I want y'all to see Wally Moses had a lot to say. He was low-key wilding. You know what I'm saying? Wally was low-key wilding, y'all. I don't know if y'all seen that, but we're gonna get into it, man. You know what I'm saying? So y'all double tap that screen, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and let's get into it, man. Salute to everybody that's in. Salute to Val, Jordan Smith, Big Dog Willie pulled up on me. GQ, you know what I'm saying? He said Bud made me a rich man with all them knockouts. You see what I'm saying? Bud did a lot for a lot of people, man. So let's get in what Wally Moses said real quick, and then I'm gonna see how y'all feel in the chat, man. Let me know if y'all want me to drop the link. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know if y'all want me to drop the link.
Build a website you love with Wix. For your words, create your
That good.
GQ said he has the greatest career of all time, accomplishment wise. Yeah, three-time undisputed. That's never been done before. You got to give him that, man. You know what I'm saying? 3 times undisputed in 3 different weight classes. And then the last one he beat Canelo. The one before that was Spence, who everybody thought, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, had a lot to say about that whole situation. He prevailed through that. All right, Val, I got you. Val said drop the link like it's hot. All right, for sure. Hey, Val, Wally Moses be saying that too when he wants Shakur to go to the body. I'll be hearing he be like, drop it like it's hot on him. He said, George Smith said that nigga Wally a YN low key. Wiley had me on that shit. You know what I'm saying? He said, Big Dog Willie said, Blunt, I didn't like some of the shit Kerr was saying in an interview the other day. The area Hawani one, Big Dog Willie, we can get into that too. I ain't really like I skimmed through it, but I ain't really, you know what I'm saying, go like really watch it for the details. I was just kind of because I was at work and I was just doing my thing, listening to that shit. You know what I'm saying? But let's see what Wally had to say, man.
What Williams Zepeda say? And he fought that fight in slow motion, standing right there in slow motion.
But then, people gonna say, Coach, William Cepeda is no Teofimo Lopez.
Why ain't he better than Teofimo Lopez?
Whoa!
See what I'm saying? Hey, niggas say shit like that, and then niggas start questioning like Wally, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you on, my nigga? Val, what you feel about that? Rich, salute to my guy Rich in the chat. Rich. Salute to Rich, man. Richmond out here. Rich, they've been jumping the shit out of Rich, man. I be seeing, man, Rich, I've been saying that shit, bro. They've been jumping the shit out you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, GQ, he drunk. GQ said while he drunk. He tripping. Yo, come on, man. I'm not Zepeda not better than Teofimo Lopez skill wise. Does he has a more difficult style? In my opinion, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But T.O. gonna be difficult as well to a degree, especially in the first half of the fight. Man, let's continue, man. Wally, man.
He's better.
Yeah, you see that motherfucking defense and everything, Williams and Bader? You see his boxing technique?
Yeah. Yeah.
You didn't see how good you think Williams and Bader, how many wins he had? Well, how many wins he had?
What was he? Was he 30-0 when you guys fought him?
Yo, didn't have that record for nothing. So just with his style, we were able to capitalize on most of his mistakes and things that his frequencies that he done. That and how he couldn't avoid our hand speed.
Right. But
I think that's a misconception too with the Shakur and Zepeda fight. A lot of people say Shakur looks slow. To a degree, but Shakur stood right in front of him. He didn't use a whole lot of movement. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, what y'all talking about? Slow as in feet? Cause his hand speed wasn't slow. His hand speed wasn't slow at all to me. Especially when he got up them 4 punch combinations, them hands wasn't slow, bro. I'm telling you, he had rapid hand speed on them 3-4 punch combinations, bro. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't see what people say Shakur looks slow. Was he faster in certain fights? Yeah, because of the style. You know what I'm saying? He was more so, you know what I'm saying, kind of like on the back foot, you know what I'm saying, moving a little more. You know what I'm saying? But Zepeda, he's still right in front of him. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Big Dog Willie, man, for that super chat. Tanker Matty said Tank has a better man, watch out, bro. Big Dog Willie, I think I know what you're talking about. Big Dog Willie, I think I know what you're talking about, man. You say Tank fans say he got a better resume than, but I think I know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? I watch everything, bro. He said Wally gonna get Shakur beat. Man, Wally doing his thing, man. Wally enjoying himself, bro. He said Tank Maniac said his hands were slow. Yeah, none of the main ones, man. But yeah, I don't think his hands was slow though versus Williams Zepeda. If you really look at the combinations he was getting off.
you even say so he was 31. He's 33-1. So he's had he was 32. He was 32-0. 33-0. Yeah, he was 33-0 when you guys fought him.
And throwing 300 punches around.
Well, people say he's a come forward fighter. He was matched up pretty well. He went life and death with Tevin Farmer. Then we seen it didn't age too well when we seen that Floyd Schofield knocks out Tevin Farmer in the first round. This is what people are thinking.
They can think what they want to get, but go about what you see. I don't care if it was Kevin Farmer or anybody walked out there and let somebody punch him in the face right there in the first round.
Axe Val said Wally holding his stance on standing on Shakur Bright Light Stevenson FTO till after the 31st we locked in. You know what I'm saying? No Keyshawn over here. Shakur Stevenson the best. You hear me? Shakur Stevenson the best. My dog Rich, he talking to big dog Willie, but hey Rich, I said this in the video, man. I'm not doing that shit no more, man. I'm not doing no more like that shit. Bro, you gonna kill your brain cells, bro, fucking like doing this shit for real, bro. Cause like they just it ain't no point, bro. It ain't no point in doing that shit no more, man. I'm not doing no more content on that he say she say shit. I'm not doing no more content on what this boxer said and this boxer said. I'm not doing that shit no more, bro. That shit, man, that shit'll drive you crazy, bro. You let that shit, man. He said 300 punches around. Come on, Wally. Hey man. Hey, GQ, you better. Hey, Wiley boy, he on a good one, boy. He on a good one, man. Let's continue, man. I'm gonna drop the link for y'all too, man.
Or get knocked out. Anybody should walk out there at this level with their hands down. With their hands down in the first round. Every motherfucking coach tell their motherfucker, go out there with your hands up in the first down till you adjust to his hands, feet, and his damn power.
Right. Too strong in the first round.
Too strong, too foolish in the first round.
Talk to him. Talk to him. I like that one. So you think that it's gonna be an easier task then? Is that what I'm hearing?
What? Of course.
That Teofimo's gonna be easier than William Zepeda.
Of course. Ooh. You think he'd be able to go and box everybody like he do with us with his hands down? Pumping in there with that little fucking no, come on, man. You seen the style. That shit didn't work against Cambosis.
Hey, y'all, real quick. GQ said that he asked Wally about Abdullah Mason. I don't know, but I found something out about GQ, bro. GQ is Muslim. He's Muslim. He's Muslim. That's I figure out why that situation is what it is with the Abdullah thing. He's Muslim.
So you tell me, do you feel like you guys could stop Teofimo Lopez?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. You think he that athletic? Why he get hit so much? Why every time he get in a fight he got a damn black eye or cut above his damn eye? Why you think it nose like that?
Okay, Rich said he did. Okay, I can't wait to get to that part because I want to see how Wally reacted to that. Okay, he said in the chat. Okay, bet we're gonna get to that. But what Wally just said about Teofimo eyes, Teo got a lot of scar tissue around his eyes, bro. He got a lot of scar tissue, easy to cut, easy to bruise and swell up. You know what I'm saying? So Shakur get in there, you know what I'm saying, start tagging him with some shit, and his face getting puffy and shit. Don't be surprised at a corner stoppage, TKO stoppage, doctor stoppage, whatever the case may be. Shakur ain't got no scar tissue like that. You know what I'm saying? He don't got none at all. You know what I'm saying? So that's something to keep your eye on though. But I'm gonna put that in my in between segment, man. You know what I'm saying? I got a little something called the in between game. You know, so when I break down my fights, I did it. I first introduced it in the Devin Haney and Brian Norman joint. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be something that I'm gonna put in there. But he said, "Big fat Shakur Bright like Stevenson stepping on Teo for real." You hear me? He said, "Wally is the textbook definition of an arm." Wally, I'm gonna go ahead and say Wally high. You know what I'm saying? He out there in Vegas. He got shades on in the house. He got them expensive ass Oakley shades too. He high, nigga. You know what I'm saying? He enjoying himself, bro. He just, you know what I'm saying? He just had a long day in the gym. He come home, decompress, and talk shit on them interviews, man. Wally living a good life.
From getting hit.
Okay.
You act like you can talk about some unstoppable force here, man.
Right. But then they're also going to say, when's the last time?
Top rank propaganda.
But then they're going to say, when's the last time Shakur stopped a guy at that level?
At that level? Let me ask you something. You think John Pally wasn't at that level? You think Nakatia was a Japanese guy wasn't at that level?
See, this not Wally tweaking. Hey, Val. Hey, he tweaking. Yo, he tweaking.
Nakathila?
The Japanese guy, the one he knocked down 3 times.
Yeah, and when your debut at 35.
Hey, Rich, facts, man. I would have been like, Wally, hold on, bro. No, nigga, no. Man, I was like, Wally, man, your ass is tripping, dog. What you mean by that?
Was that it? Yeah, he was supposed to be a killer, wasn't he?
In Newark, right?
Yeah, why they ain't fight none of them guys?
Meet Eric and Howard, the pain guys from Kenner and Pintaluga, the firm behind 1-800-411-PAIN to prove they get your pain.
Okay. Hey, shout out to my nigga Jordan. He talking about Cambosis or he talking about Teo? I probably got lost a little bit. I probably got lost in the transactions there a little bit. He probably is. Okay. See, Jordan. That's why I fuck with Jordan, because Jordan kind of like Jordan a good listener, bro. He be catching little shit like that. Okay, so he talking about Cambosis. Josh Paley is on Cambosis level. Real shit. I don't what shit. I mean, damn, Cambosis got what you call it? He got T.O. as a win. Shit, Josh Padley got motherfucking Mark Chamberlain. That was the biggest win of his career, and he was coming off of that before he fought Shakur. You know what I'm saying? So I would say Josh Padley and Cam Bosis on the same level. I'm rolling. I'm rolling, Jory. I'm rolling, Wally. I'm rolling. He said team Shakur see. Anyway, let's continue. He said he talking about T.O. So he is talking about T.O. Well, I would say Padley is on Cambosis level though, but if he talking about T.O., his ass tripping. He said Blunt, Josh Padley, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm rolling a little bit. I'm rolling.
I hear
Look at
you.
who they look at who he fought.
So you ain't liking the Lomachenko win. You not liking the Taylor win.
The who? The Josh Taylor? Man,
Josh
you know how we just they wouldn't let us near Josh Taylor.
Okay.
All them guys that we try to fight, they wouldn't let us fight.
So you feel like you guys have a better resume than Tio? Clearly.
Better resume. We the number. Come on, man.
Oh, Yoshino, that was his name, Yoshino.
Oh, better resume.
The one that Shakur stopped was Yoshino.
Yoshino. Does he have a good resume?
He was undefeated at the time.
Undefeated? How many knockouts he had?
He had more knockouts, yeah.
Okay, who he fought?
Yeah, Yoshino was like 17-0, 16 knockouts, something like that. He had beat Nakatani and shit like that. He stopped Nakatani, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? He said Padley and Cambosis is the same level to me. I think Shakur hands healed well enough. He can pour. I think he can too, bro. That's the only thing with Shakur. His hand. He got a hand problem, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Blue Hustle, man, in the chat. Salute to you. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you for pulling up. Y'all double tap that screen, subscribe if you new, man. Let's continue, bro. Now I'm gonna drop the link for the guys that want to come up.
Like that. Who he fought like Zepeda? So we fought like De La Hoya.
I've been hearing
De La Hoya, Valdez.
Valdez.
Hey, Jamal Harris beat the shit out of my boy that beat Tank.
Lamont Roach.
Jamal Harris beat the shit out of Lamont.
See, Wally on that shit. Jamel Herring didn't beat the shit out of Lamont Roach, Wally. I gotta talk to Wally, man.
Shakur beat the shit out of Jamal Harris. Stop them.
So when the night of the East.
So, but how do you look at the Lomachenko win, though? You skipping that, though?
That was against Teofimo? Huh?
What was that?
Against Teofimo?
Yeah, what you think about Lomantio?
I don't know.
What happens if we get that? What happens if you get that Tio?
Shit, that Tio didn't show me much then either. Shit, he didn't look like Lomachenko wasn't hitting him either. Did he knock him out? Did he knock Lomachenko out?
Nope.
Okay, so now, other than Richard Comey, now last bum that he fought, who did he knock out? Who did he stop? What spectacular victory did he have when he looked like he's that untouchable guy, like he said? And that takeover name from her, he got that from us. That wasn't his name. He didn't come up with that shit.
Nah.
No. That was supposed to be me, him, and my man from
I started my first business in the basement of a factory over 30 years ago. We had no heat and no air.
From Ohio, Charles Cromwell. We were the takeover. But we all didn't sign with McWaters.
Oh. Well, he beat.
Only him and Cromwell signed with McWaters.
Okay. Let me.
So we was the takeover, and Shakur was the takeover man.
Damn. So he didn't make that up. Is what you're
Hell no, he
saying.
ain't make that shit up.
Pedro Campos had a high kick. I can't.
Big dog, when he said blood, that's how I all be talking like my uncle said he outran Carl Lewis in 1982 in a celebrity trap meet.
We were at the national
Yo.
level with him. We were there, right? We were there. We were all playing spade, playing cards, and doing things. Me, him, Otha from Ohio, and his dad. And that's what we came with that takeover name.
Mm. What you get out of his Barboza fight?
Nothing. I mean, I don't see what's been spectacular except when they set him up with a couple of knockout guys he easy knocked out early in his career. After that, I ain't been nothing.
Do you feel like he's the biggest? Do you feel like he's the biggest puncher that you guys ever faced in your career so far?
No, listen, man. Look, did you watch this fight in the Olympics?
Yes.
Hey, not for real, big dog Willie, that ass though. Like, yeah, for sure. For sure. Like, definitely. For sure, big dog Willie. He said, Rich said, do he be looking? I don't know, Rich. I don't know, man. I think Wally I think he just popping shit right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause he talking like Tio ain't shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I just think he doing it for the interview, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause he know he not naive to this boxing shit. Anything can happen, bro.
Okay, I didn't see it. So when I saw it, me, him, and his father were together in Brazil watching it. They watching, waiting for Shakur to fight again. Let me stop. And I saw the fight. It didn't look like he won.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So that was his one opportunity. I don't think he ever got a chance to go to the Worlds or whatnot like that there, because he wasn't them. Because he'd have been at his age group.
Hey Val, it wasn't his best performance, but I would say it was the best performance on that card though. On that whole Times Square card, it was the best performance on there. T.O. was showing some shit, bro. He athletic. He could punch at all time. He could punch at different angles and shit like that. He good, bro. T.O. good. It wasn't his best performance though. I ain't saying that. You know what I'm saying? But to sit there and act like he said William Cepeda is better than T.O. and to sit there and act like T.O. is on the same level as Josh Padley and them, that's a little outlandish, bro.
He'd have been on the teams with me, and he wasn't never on one of those teams. Don't know what that means? He lost to somebody if he was in it. Okay. Other than that, man, like I love Tio, man, and I love this. I love his mom and his dad a lot more because they're my guy.
Wow. GQ said GQ. Now you violating. Now I'm really about to drop the link now. Y'all, the link is in my community section, man. That nigga tripping. Damn. He said, it's in my community section though. Val, I sent you the link. He said, yeah. He said I was watching T.O. versus Sandor last night, and I definitely was starting to lean Shakur stoppage while I was watching. T.O. has no creativity on offense at all. Doesn't jab enough. Lead hand stay low. Yeah, and I think that comes with T.O. getting frustrated too, Jory. I think that comes with T.O. getting frustrated, not really knowing how to really crack his opponent's code. You know what I'm saying? I can see Shakur check hooking him. I ain't gonna lie. I can see Shakur getting a couple knockdowns with a check hook. You know what I'm saying? I see that. Val, what's the word, man?
Man, what's up, man? Y'all tripping, bro. Nigga, Wally is the GOAT coaches in the game, man. He coached the baddest fighter in boxing, nigga. Y'all got Wally fucked all the way up, nigga. That nigga is the baddest coach, nigga. That nigga has Shakur since the amateurs, nigga. And
So
all the
you
tournaments. Nigga, that coach know what the fuck he talking about, know what the fuck he doing. He saying some shit that you niggas ain't seeing, boy. I'm telling you, that nigga know what he talking about, that boxing shit, man. That nigga's the truth. His motherfucking record speaks that. He ain't been lucky with Shakur, nigga. Shakur handled all his fights, never had a motherfucking close fight, never had a damn split decision in all his fights, and still ain't getting no split decisions. Come on, man. Man, that's some pure coaching, man. That's some
so
pure
you don't think
coaching,
he
bro.
tripping a little bit?
Oh, I mean, he having fun with that. A lot of shit he's saying, yeah. But I'm saying, but he ain't tripping about T.O. not being that good, bro. You talking about the old T.O., man? The T.O. that just showed up, bro. His last few fights, bro. That dude get hit a lot, bro. That dude getting hit too much to be fighting Shakur, bro. If them bombs is hitting him like that, his last fight had him swelled up. Nigga, what the hell you think Shakur gonna do with that nigga face? So that nigga that T.O. just got through fighting, he on Shakur level?
Fuck no.
Okay, so what we gonna do to his face?
I see what you're saying.
Shit, that nigga's face was fucked up after that fight, man. Of course, he had the best at Times Square. He put on the best performance because everybody else's performance was trash. I guess except for Rolly getting Ryan. But T.O. put on the best boxing performance, but T.O. got hit a lot, man. And now he going against the best fighter in the game. Bro, I wouldn't even be surprised if T.O. gets stopped, bro. We going to keep leather in his face. Leather going to stay in his face all night. Every time he misses, he going to have to pay for it. He not missing for free. He not missing for free. You got to remember, Shakur going up 5 pounds, man, that's going to be a little more weight on his punches.
Yeah, he's gonna be stronger for sure.
Yeah. And this man know he can beat T.O., man. This was Shakur happy about. He happy that T.O. took the fight.
Yeah, he said thank you.
He
He
couldn't
told
hardly
Senior now.
believe T.O. took the fight. He couldn't believe that shit. You know how many people won't take the fight from this nigga, man?
Yeah.
The one boy, Schofield, act like he took it and wouldn't even show up. Talking about allergic reaction and all. Come on, bro. Come on, man.
T.O. and Schofield got some of the same habits too.
Yep.
Like when T.O. about to throw a punch, he tap his shorts. Like he give an indication like he about to strike. I noticed that. That's just something that I just peeped.
This is the only trick you're gonna see this in the fight too. Remember I said it. Well, the film saying I said it. T.O. is gonna be doing all that silly shit he do to try to find some type of ground with Shakur. You know, hitting behind the back, turn his back and all. He gonna try all that goofy shit to try to get Shakur off his square. When he find out that shit ain't working, man, he gonna be eating a lot of leather, man, like in the 5th and 6th and 7th and 8th round. Bro, if he ain't in shape, like he know he better be, but he about to eat a lot of leather. That's all I know. If that last nigga made him eat leather like that, he ain't even fast as Shakur or not accurate like Shakur. Nothing that dude T.O. fought.
Yeah,
If he had
Barboza
T.O.
hurt
eating,
T.O.
huh?
Barboza hurt T.O. in that fight
That's what
too.
I'm saying, bro. And Barbosa, man, we would, man, we probably would have. I don't even know if we would have gave him 1 round if he would have fought us. Come on, man. Man, this fight ain't about to be like people think it's gonna be. Shakur hyping people up, talk about T.O. fighting and all that, because he don't want you to know he gonna watch his ass. He don't want people to be talking about, oh, T.O. a bomb and all that. So Shakur gonna help hype that shit up, but man, he know this fight here, boy. This fight about to send him to another level,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
and it's gonna make them other ones. They got to come out now. They can't keep hiding. They
Hey
got to come
Val,
now.
GQ said that leaping check hook that Tio like to do, it's gonna get Shakur some problems if he not careful.
The leaping check hook.
Yeah, that Tio like to do.
Yeah, T.O. gonna get caught in the air with that left hand.
I,
Yeah, remember Shakur southpaw and T.O. orthodox. So you can leap with that left hook if you want to. You better keep your feet on the ground trying to throw that left hook. Because if that left catch you coming out while you in the air, I can see him getting dropped off that too, man. I can see him getting dropped off that leaping left.
so hey, can you see a stoppage?
Yeah, I can see a stoppage, man, because I can see T.O., his eye, like you said, he get cut a lot, and I can see a stoppage that way. Because if his blood leaking a lot, Shakur gonna keep going to that spot and open it up. So I can see
Yeah,
it stopping. Maybe not because he got hurt, but because the doctor stopped it or something, saying there's too much blood and stuff. Because if
right.
we get blood like in the third round or something, bro, oh,
Oh
bro, it's a
man,
wrap.
yeah, it's a
It's a
long
wrap.
night then.
Yeah, because Theo gonna be he gonna get real anxious then, and then when you get anxious with a guy like Shakur, that accurate with that precision like that, uh, man, you're gonna have a short night. You can't get anxious with him.
Yeah,
Can't get anxious with Shakur, bro. You're gonna eat leather. I'm telling you. Shakur studied Bruce Lee, man. I ain't talking about as far as from the martial art perspective. I'm talking about from the confidence perspective. He loved Bruce Lee. And he studied him a lot and and I shouldn't even say this on live like that. But shit, that's that's one of the secrets, bro. I don't even know what I'm doing.
oh, you talking about? Well, you can see it in Shakur stance though. He got a karate background.
Yeah.
You can. I
But
seen Shakur. I seen Shakur doing karate when he was
yeah.
younger.
Yeah,
I
he
seen
loved
that
Bruce
shit.
Lee. He loved Bruce Lee to this day. He loved Bruce Lee, bro. And I'm talking about he be listening to a lot of stuff Bruce Lee be saying,
Yeah,
about knowledge. You know what I'm saying? When he in combat, you know. So Shakur apply that to his boxing ability.
yeah. You can see it in Shakur stance, bro. He got a karate background. Wally Moses put him on that shit. Cause Wally Moses is a martial artist.
Somebody said, "What happens if Shakur get cut?" Or well, one thing it'll be the first time, or get dropped. Another thing, it'll be the first time. So we none of us gonna know what happened because it ain't never happened to us before. But it happened to T.O. before, getting dropped and getting cut. So we know what's gonna happen if it happened to him. Can't nobody answer what's gonna happen if it happens to Shakur. It never happened. It never was close to happening.
So okay, hey, here go GQ. He
What
said
you
he
say?
said he said Shakur been cut before.
I mean, he had a little nick in the corner of his eye. I think in that
Yes, I
fight with
can't call that a cut.
Nakatashi. There ain't no cut. No, there wasn't no cut like that.
I can't. He wasn't bleeding from it.
No, it was a little blood spot in the corner of his eye, like the corner, outside corner, not the inside corner of
Yeah.
his eye. Yeah, on the out. That shit wasn't nothing. But
He
cause
said
some of them
Shakur cut
gloves,
last.
man, some of them gloves be tripping too, man. Everybody don't fight with the same gloves, bro. And some of them gloves, man, the stitching, um, some of the stitching still be like
Yeah, especially they brand
lightweight
new.
hanging out with little
Yeah,
points on them. Yeah, some of them gloves be messed up, bro.
cut like that. The
Hmm.
abrasion.
Yep. Yeah.
He said, "Man, stop making excuses for Shakur." Where you at, GQ? I put the link in the community post.
Excuses
He's,
how? Like what
I
excuses he
don't,
made?
I don't know. I guess he's talking about the cut. I don't think that's a cut though. Like I can't say that's a cut, bro. Like, come on,
Yeah,
man. You
ain't
know what a
no
cut
cut
is,
like that,
bro.
GQ. You know what the cut is now. That ain't, wasn't no cut. That was like a little nick. Like a little nick.
Yeah, he said Abdullah gonna tap that out. I'm telling you about GQ Muslim, bro.
Yeah,
He
he
Muslim.
probably
That's
is.
why. That's why he's saying
Yeah.
shit like that. He Muslim.
Uh-huh.
That's why he keep that Abdullah shit, and he from Cleveland. So it's like then you add that on top of it too. You Muslim and you from Cleveland,
Yeah.
and you halfway look like the nigga. Yeah, it's yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's.
But GQ got a good fighter though. Abdullah good.
Yeah,
Good
Abdullah
fighter.
very good.
Yeah, good fighter. I just wanted to take his time, and I want him to be a great fighter.
Right.
Because we done had some good fighters coming out of Cleveland, but I don't think we had no great fighter. The great fighters that could have came out of Cleveland, they always get in trouble, going to jail, or either getting high or something like that. They never go to the full potential. And we done had some great dudes in the sports of boxing in Cleveland, but none of them get to the full potential and to be
Yeah.
great. Even Sean Porter, he was a good fighter. He wasn't no great fighter. You think Sean Porter was a great fighter?
No, he wasn't great. I can't call him
No, you
great.
know why he wasn't great? Because he could never win the big one.
Yeah.
Every time he fought the big one, he took an
Mm-hmm.
L. He took an
Spence,
L from
Crawford,
Bud. He took an L from Spinks. He took an L from what was the other guy name that had the title?
Danny Garcia, ain't it?
Yeah, and I'm talking about the black guy though.
Kell Brook.
Yep, he took an L from him and the other black light skinned dude.
Um, not
That's
Ugas.
still trying to fight now. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Um,
Dang, what's
it,
his name?
I'm
He
gonna have to
lost to
look up
Manny
here.
Pacquiao. He lost to Manny Pacquiao.
It
Keith
ain't
Thurman.
Ugas.
Keith Thurman.
Keith Thurman, yeah.
Yeah, he took an L from
Keith
Keith.
Thurman. Yeah. Yep.
See, look at all them L's right there that Sean Porter took.
Yeah, them big time fights,
The
man.
big time fights. He could never get over the hump with a big time fight. So Abdullah got the chance to be a great fighter come out of Cleveland instead of just a good fighter. He got the opportunity to be a great fighter. He got a whole decade in front of him, man. He young as
Yeah.
hell.
See, he lost to Kell Brook, he lost to Keith Thurman, Spence, and Crawford. He beat Danny Garcia on Ugas.
Yeah.
But them guys ain't Spence, Crawford, and yeah,
Hell
they not
no.
Spence and Crawford,
They're
bro.
not on them levels, no. That's what I'm saying. The big fights,
Yeah.
he couldn't get past over the hump.
Now Cincinnati, they got Cleveland.
Yeah, on great fighters, yeah,
Yeah,
because
he
Aaron
Ezra
Pryor.
Charles.
Aaron Pryor
Yeah.
was a great fighter. Ezra Charles was a great fighter. Uh, at
Shit.
one time, what you call him was.
Adrian Broner.
Yeah, at one time.
Yeah, at one time.
Yeah, and then
Four
he started
division
getting
champ,
silly
bro.
though. He jacked off his own career though.
Yeah.
He jacked off his career. If he would have just stayed in the gym and been serious about his training and everything, yeah, he could have been great, bro. He
Yeah,
jacked off. He was too young to jack it off like that too. He jacked off his career at a young age. Started getting high, chilling, hanging out, disrespecting everybody. You can't be disrespectful. You gotta have respect in anything that you're doing. Because disrespect, that karma gonna come back on you. He was real disrespectful. You know.
Go up there, we gon' shoot this bitch down with each other. You don't fuck, that's my.
nigga Shakur about to get me goddamn banned, nigga.
Where is this? I mean, is this old or new?
This new. This from last night.
They was jogging last night?
Yeah, it was on the run. It did 5 miles.
They must be in Newark.
Nah, they in Vegas.
Oh, he in Vegas?
Shakur back in Vegas. Yeah, he back in Vegas.
So he ain't training in Houston for this fight.
Nah, he
So what
should have
gym is
trained
that
in
in
Houston.
Vegas? Because he ain't at Mayweather gym.
He had the UFC center.
Oh, okay. What you
Crawford
call
be
him be
training
going?
that.
Well, Keyshawn Davis be going.
Yeah, and Crawford
Yeah,
be training there when he was
yeah.
getting ready
Crawford,
for
them, yeah,
Canelo.
yeah. He might stop over at Top Rank, He kind of like that gym too.
You think so?
Yeah, he'll stop over in there before he will Mayweather gym. Like people go to the other Mayweather gym, they don't go to the one while I was in there. One of the pictures I sent you.
Yeah.
Yeah, they ain't there too many people go to that gym no more. What you call him go there? Mayweather fighter, he go there. What's his name?
Camille.
Yeah, Camille go there, but he don't go there that much. He be going to that UFC gym too.
Yeah, that UFC shit, boy. That shit But Val, you seeing this though?
Nah. Oh, which one?
It's
Who
on your
was that?
screen.
Him and who?
Keyshawn?
New one.
Yeah, this was from yesterday. It was sparring.
But they ain't give up the sparring though, did they?
Now I got a little short clip of it on my
Oh,
video I
okay.
put out today.
Okay.
But it was like you couldn't see no punch
Yeah,
strong.
you
You could
couldn't
just see
see
them
nothing.
like they
Right,
footwork.
right.
They were just like kind of jockeying for position at the time.
Yeah. Yeah, they ain't gonna give T.O. nothing. They ain't gonna give him nothing. Either one of them will beat T.O., man. Keyshawn or Shakur, it don't even matter.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
That
It
bitch
don't even
fun.
matter. But I seen a little clip about Keyshawn and Elwin. Is that bullseye?
What
Somebody
happened?
somebody they supposed to be fighting in June.
Fighting who?
Keyshawn and Elwin does something.
Oh shit, I don't know.
And I
I
hope
don't
it's
know.
true. If it's true, that'll be right. Because to Keyshawn, he got to straighten that, bro. He can't run from that.
Yeah.
Your big bro fought him, so you can't run from that now.
And Edwin, man, Edwin boy, that's woo.
Yeah, that wouldn't need another fight though, man. 'Cause he knocked dude out in the first round. That wasn't nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
easy
need a
shit.
fight, bro. He
Yeah,
need a fight.
yeah, he need to be
If
back
he
end of January, start of February.
what he fought dude at 135 or 140?
140.
Oh, okay. So he at 140 then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me see who can he fight in 140. It'd be a good fight for him, and he'll still probably win. Uh,
Shit. I know they ain't gonna do it, but like a Frank Martin.
ooh, that's a big fight. That ain't no easy fight. Cause Frank just came off a good win. Frank looked
Yeah.
good. He ain't gonna lie to
I
you.
think Edwin better than Frank though.
I think he better. I think he better. But that's a good fight.
Yeah.
Man, that's a money fight. I like to see that fight. They'll probably get about 3 million on that fight.
You know what
Two
I'm
point
saying?
five or something. They're gonna get a couple dollars on that fight, bro. That's a big fight. That ain't no shit. That's a main event fight.
You think that's main event?
Hell yeah, that's main event, bro. Cause your boy name is up there because of Tank.
True. And
That's
Edwin
why his
name up there
name is
because of
elevated.
Shakur.
Everybody that fought Tank, them niggas be elevated when they fight somebody else.
Huh? Yeah, that's
People come
true.
out to see them. And your boy, what he go 6 rounds with Tank?
He went 8. He went
Oh, he
eight
went 8.
rounds. Yeah, he
Oh,
went
okay.
8.
I thought he
Rolly
was
went
something.
6.
Okay, Rolling was okay. Damn,
But
he went
I was
8.
trying to tell Tank fans that though. I was like, man, a Frank Mark can go 8 rounds with Tank, boy. Shakur, nigga. Shakur
Hey
can go
man,
15.
Shakur, he'll wash Tank. Shakur gonna wash Tank, man. Tank gonna be missing all night. He ain't got nothing coming.
Man,
He gonna
Edwin
tie
boy.
him up. Every time he try to get in close where he can get in body shot range, he getting tied up. That's what Keyshawn gonna do to him. Keyshawn gonna throw him around the ring and
Yeah,
make it
Keyshawn
rough.
big. Yeah,
Yeah, he was gonna make
Keyshawn.
it a rough fight. See, and if Tank might have knocked Keyshawn out by Keyshawn fighting him like that, because Shakur ain't gonna fight him like that. He gonna keep him on the outside of that stick and drop that left hand on him and move on him, make him miss. He gonna make him tired. He gonna be tired as hell fighting Shakur. You gonna be tired fighting Shakur because missing makes you tired, man. That's what
Yeah.
these fans don't understand. Missing makes you tired in boxing. For y'all niggas ain't never put on no gloves. When you
Mm-hmm.
miss a shot, nigga, that takes something out you.
Yeah.
When you land a shot, nigga, that give you more hype, more intense. You good. You get more energy.
Yeah.
But all that missing, shit, nigga.
And and the science behind that is like when you throwing punches like that, when your punch lands on something, that it takes less energy because you actually landing on
That's
something.
that's right.
But when you
And
going
but
full
mentally,
extension and going all the way and you missing, that
yeah,
energy ain't going nowhere. Yeah, it's
nope.
just you know what I'm saying.
And
So
mentally too.
yeah,
Mentally is gonna do something to you when you missing. Mentally, when you hitting, that shit boosts you. It's like
yeah,
a booster.
it's low. I'm touching this nigga,
I'm
man. Like
touching this nigga.
yeah,
Every time I want to touch it. You know.
man.
Oh yeah, so I called Shakur today. I mean, today or yesterday. Did you see him with that light skinned nigga in the ring catch and miss with him?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
real.
Oh yeah, I put a comment. Did you see my comment I put
Yeah, I
on there?
saw it. I saw it.
Yeah, cause that's stupid as hell. And I hope Shakur somebody get to him that's on your live. I know them niggas be listening. You know what I'm saying? But they need to tell him don't let no motherfucker that catch miss meet your hand with the mitts and be slapping your hand with the mitts. That's how you get your hands messed up, dumbass nigga.
Yeah, that's
Damn, Wally
Coach
should be
Real be
telling them
doing
that.
that shit, man.
Yeah, Wally should be telling them that. Wally know better than that, man. You can't do that shit, bro. That should be looking slick when dudes catch a miss, be slapping the dude hand with the mitts and all. Man, that'll mess a dude hand up, bro. That mess your
Yeah,
hand up. Cause think about it. When you in there punching a dude face ain't coming to your fist. Your fist going to his face.
right.
If a dude like head butt your hand while you punching at the same time, man, that nigga could break your damn hand.
Not word, yeah. Yeah, that's a fact because
Yeah, he
you
meeting
throwing that shit
force,
with
bro.
force and he throwing his head with force. Yeah.
Yes. That should
The
have tear your
impact.
damn hand up.
And guess what? The head is strong is built stronger than your hand.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that it makes all the sense, bro. He be
Hell
slapping the shit
yeah.
out them out of Shakur gloves with that shit, man.
Yeah, he be slapping his gloves,
Let
man.
me
And
pull
somebody need
that
to
up for
tell
the
him, man,
people.
he got a fight coming up, bro, next month, bro. He don't need to be getting nobody that's catching miss like that. He needs a motherfucker that really catch miss like a professional and wait for the punch to get there. You understand? And you clip the punch by like a little half an inch. You know what I'm saying? You don't be slapping no punches like no 6 inches apart or 8 inches apart. You just slapping on a nigga glove. Nigga, you gonna mess a nigga hands up. Get your corny ass out of here. Don't know nothing about no goddamn boxing, man. Bullshit ass nigga. I don't like no trainers like that, man. And now
Yeah.
everybody a trainer. Everybody can catch mitts now. That corny ass shit out of here, man. I like that dude that catch mitts for Tank. Remember Big Boy that was catching mitts for Tank?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't see him slapping Tank hand with no goddamn mitts, man.
Here you go, Val.
Yeah, this corny nigga here. Look at him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just slapping his hand.
Slapping them shit, yeah.
Yeah, you can't do that, man. Can't do that, man. The soon as Shakur ain't got his fist balled up tight, because that's how fighters hurt their hands on the heavy bag and stuff. Their fist don't be balled all the way up. Your fist supposed to be balled up tight when you're making contact.
Yeah.
So as soon as Shakur take a break and his fist ain't balled up and dude slap his hand with that thing, bro, he'll grab his hand and be like, ah. Cause that shit happened just like that. And you got a fight coming up too, nigga.
Yeah.
Whoever listening to this live that can get with Shakur or get a message to him, tell him to quit letting the nigga catch mitts with him to slapping his hand with the mitts. That's stupid as hell. Cause I don't want to hear that shit about your hand messed up with Tio. Your hand messed up with Tio, he gonna tear your ass up.
Straight up.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be like that Del Santo shit.
Yeah,
You know, I don't
Val,
think he beat
that's why
Tio
I
with no one
use
hand.
that's why I
Yeah,
use bag mitts, man. Cause them bag mitts it force you to close your
yeah, it
fist.
makes you close your hand. That's
Yeah,
right, and
when
that's
you
what they
punching the heavy
for.
bag.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what they for. But now niggas be want to do it with gloves because the gloves is heavier. Nigga, that ain't what you got to do. You can get some regular hand mitts and put weight in them if you want heavier.
Right.
But you need something that's gonna make you ball up your fist. Shit.
Yeah.
Fighters that broke their hands in the fight, it was because they had it open a little bit and they threw a hard shot and their hand wasn't closed all the way.
Right.
Shit. Every fighter done experienced that, bro. Either in sparring or in a fight. Hell, I experienced this shit. Shit, because you don't have your hand closed all the way every time. You gotta be conscious of that shit.
Yeah, I use bag mitts on the heavy bag, man. That's like my number one go to. I use them bag mitts.
Hell yeah, and ball that damn fist up.
Yeah, yeah. GQ said Shakur should punch brick walls to get his hands stronger. He said that's what he did as a kid.
GQ, my dude.
GQ. Boy, that nigga GQ something else, boy.
So, man,
GQ, man, ain't nobody punching no goddamn brick walls, boy.
oh man, his phone again. Ask him, is he back in Cleveland?
Yeah, GQ back in Cleveland.
Oh, he back?
Yeah, he came. I forgot when he came, but I know he back though. That nigga back. You know what I'm saying,
GQ,
man?
come
But
pick me up tomorrow. Take me to lunch or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drop something game on you. You know what I'm saying?
Your
He
shit
said,
breaking up again, Val.
but talk, so I ain't gonna charge nothing but lunch. Cause the shit I know they gonna go, nigga.
GQ. GQ.
Hello.
Yo, what's up?
Yeah, Val, your Val shit staticky, man.
Yeah, it is. It's back staticky, Val.
Man, they know I can't really go get on the mic and talk about nothing.
That shit. Soon I get on, he get scared. Your mic got scared. Sound like he underwater, man.
Val, your mic,
He
your
sound he
phone.
sound like he over there with Wally, man.
Wally,
No, that's
hey,
no,
man.
that's what people do. No, for real. In order to get your hands strong, you gotta punch bricks. Like when you punch bricks, it build up the carcass in your knuckles, so you won't break your hand. So make your knuckles stronger. Where you like when you punching and shit. Why you think all
Now
them?
for
Why you think all karate dudes be doing like they be smacking their hands, like be punching like wood and shit.
yeah.
And that's how
Now
they do
now
they legs and shit like that. Like, you keep hitting your legs until it get like it's gonna build like a callus over your legs. So like when you be kicking and shit, like a UFC fighter, you kicking and all that, like you won't break your leg. It just make your bones harder.
now for the kids that's watching GQ, explain to them how hard you need to hit the bricks.
No, you just tap them. You don't punch them hard. You just like
Okay, there
some
you
light
go.
shit. Like you don't punch
Yeah.
them hard. You just keep punching until you gonna know because your knuckles gonna go numb. And you just keep every day just punching for like a couple minutes. Just keep punching and shit. Punching, punching, punching. And over time, you're gonna see your knuckles gonna start to get bigger. That's why you see Terrence Crawford hands like that.
I don't know what
Floyd should have
Terrence
did it. That's
doing.
why you can see Shakur's hand. You look at his hands. He got like fat kid hands. Like they not like skin. You don't see his knuckles. He don't got like slim
Yeah,
hands.
he
He got
got
like
them
fat.
hand. Yeah, he got
He
like
got
them hands
fat
you
kid
pick up
hands.
candy with. Yeah, he got them. You pick up candy with them hands.
Yeah, look at everybody that's a puncher. They got skin. They got like their hands is like you can see their knuckles. They don't have like fat kid hands. Like they got either got big hands or they got like slim hands. Where you can see their knuckles. Like a Bud hands, like a Tank hands, like a damn like Usyk them hands, like better BF hands. Like they just got skinny hands.
Yeah,
People,
Abdullah hands.
yeah, they just like skinny hands. You see they knuckles like it ain't no fat on their hands. Like when you got fat on your hands, like you ain't really no puncher like that unless you just heavy handed, like heavyweight.
Mm. What you think about that mid work?
You said what about the network? I don't even know
Yeah.
why fighters do that shit. That shit's stupid. That shit don't work.
With
Wh-
Mitch,
Yeah, what did you doing? Practicing the
hand hand
combination?
hand eye coordination.
Yeah, but what is you hitting though? Like you doing hand-eye coordination for what? Though they throwing mitts where the people like that don't even make sense.
So what you do? You don't hit Mitch.
Oh, hit mitts. What did you hit mitts for? Like that shit don't like you're not throwing none of them combinations. Like you see that shit like that, like he not throwing that shit in no real fight. You ain't never seen him throw them combinations a day in your life. That
you
shit
might
don't
have
make sense.
you might have a point.
Yeah, cause like look at the combination you throwing. Like when are you ever gonna see somebody throw this in a fight? You can't even let them combinations off in a fight. You gonna get put to sleep trying to do that dumb ass shit.
Talking like this one right here.
Yeah, like do you think their head about to be over here, over there, like that fast? Like, come on, man. Like, bro, that shit don't even make sense. Like, just hit the heavy bag. The heavy bag is really what simulate a body. Is like it's a target. It's a target is right there in front of you. Like, you don't even need that. You just need a target, a stationary target in front of you. Because if you in front of your target, you can hit the target. Mitt work ain't gonna do shit.
Val, you got to fix your connection if you trying to talk.
Yeah,
But
mitt works
so
stupid.
what you do to build your hand eye coordination? GQ.
Hand-eye coordination. To
Yeah.
me, really, you got to play like you got to have like either like tennis balls, some little shit. Remember what who was it? Who was it? Shakur and was it what's the dude name? Jake Paul. Remember they was doing
Um.
that little no, it was Lamont
Yeah.
Roach and Jake Paul. Lamont Roach and
Yeah.
Jake Paul. They was doing you gotta do shit like that where it's like as soon as you see it, your reaction time gotta like first your eyes got process and then your brain and then they gotta go to your nerves. So you gotta signal your handset. to hit that
Uh-huh.
target, and you gotta do shit like that to play like Call of Duty basketball, like 2K. You gotta play like tennis, like shit like that. Like you got catch like what Loma used to do, catch quarters and shit. And you throw the quarters in the air and then like you catch them before they hit the ground. Like you gotta have hand eye coordination for that because like the quarters not when you throw the quarters in the air, they're not gonna fall the same exact way every time. So it's gonna be one over here, one over here, one over here, and you catch them before they hit the ground. That's reaction time and that's hand eye coordination. Because he had throw like three quarters in the air. You got to catch all three of them before they hit the ground. Like you know how hard that shit is to do.
Right.
Or when he used to do the thing where you put the hat on his head when they had the ball, you punching the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when you what's the other one where when he was punching you punch the water bottle, you put the water bottle on your fist and you punch it and see if you can keep it up in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit
Okay.
like that. Like you can't do no Mitch don't do shit like that shit don't even that shit pointless.
Hey, so I remember somebody said that though, GQ. That was like, man, all that mid work, man, that shit go out the window, man. When you in a real fight, bro, you ain't doing all that shit.
Yeah, you see when
One
Terrence
of them
Crawford do it,
fighters said that.
he don't do shit like that. He just do shit is like he they know the combinations he gonna use for that fight, and you just simulate them combinations. That's what you're supposed to do. Like his
Yeah.
ten the punches you're gonna throw when he make a certain move, like simulate them punches and just like they don't even go full speed, just go like half speed, just like working on it, just to get your what they call that shit, just to get your rhythm right and shit like that. But them
Right.
niggas like that shit like who is you? See, you're not even that tall for one. So why are you throwing combinations like that? Like, and then I'm not even combinations like it's cool you throw the combination when you got the body bag on like boom, and then like all right hit a jab, cut the ring off, hit a jab to the body like that. This nigga just doing like what is that gonna help you do?
Yeah, GQ analyzing the shit out that shit, man. Just do salute. Just do if you want to pull up the link is in the
Oh,
community post.
I caught another Shakur flaw too.
What's up?
Sometime when he throw a what punch is it? I don't know if like a stab to the body or a punch like that. Like sometimes we throw certain punches. He take both his feet off the ground. Like both his feet be in there. Like he be off the ground, like in the air.
When he throw a stab to the body?
I think I gotta go back and watch it. It's one of them punches where his both his feet is off the ground for like a split second. Where it's like if he get caught in that position against the wrong person, it's gonna be ugly.
You remember the fight?
I'll tell you before I'll tell you I'll let you know. I forgot what fight I was watching. But
Okay,
yeah, if he get
okay.
he's susceptible to an uppercut when you do that shit. If somebody time that shit right,
Yeah.
and you know who I'm talking about. You know that's his favorite punch. Him and Tank, that's their favorite punch. That shit they that shit so like that shit lightning with them two niggas. It's almost like with Bud, that uppercut, that shit like they don't even think about it. It's like if your head go in that slot, that punch slot, it's over with.
Salute to L Dub, man. L Dub, what's good, man? Y'all go subscribe to L Dub. Got all the boxing news. He is your favorite content creator, honestly. He get all the news, man. So shout out to L Dub, man. Val, you back?
Yeah,
Huh?
I, yeah. I don't hear no static.
Man, who the hell is
Nah, you
that?
good. Yeah,
I
that's
about it.
that's why I said, huh, GQ. I was like, huh?
I like who the fuck is this YN? He got a YN on here. He off that Wally juice, man.
Nah, I don't mess around with nothing.
Yeah. Hey man, but what you thought about what GQ said about the handout? You think that shit effective, Val? The
What?
mid work, you think mid work is effective?
Yeah, it's very effective. That's for timing, bro. What are you talking about? That's for timing.
Timing of what though?
Timing with your feet and your hands, bro. What you mean? Shit, the greatest hit miss. Misses goes all the way back.
Yeah, but that shit is like it's stimulating. You get time with your feet and your hands and sparring.
Nah, bro, it ain't just sparring, nigga. You need to miss.
No,
Cause
I ain't saying it's just sparring, but I'm just saying like what
I
is that?
know, but
What,
come to 2 weeks before the fight, you ain't sparring no more. So now
yeah,
what you
but
gonna use? You gonna
no,
sit
I'm saying
cold for
like
2 weeks? You
what is
gonna
it
need.
teaching you though? It's not teaching you. Like what is it? What's the purpose of it?
It is teaching you, bro. It's teaching timing with your hands and your miss, like your jab. Why you think some
Time?
people jab be quicker than
Listen, I'm
others?
saying timing of what? It ain't like the person who catching and shooting, simulating the fighter you going against.
Bro, it ain't about the person that's catching.
Yeah,
It's
because
it's
if
about
you
you
yeah, but
practicing your footwork
no,
with your hands, the
listen,
coordination.
Well, yeah, if you
Mitts
get so
give you
listen,
coordination.
god damn, nigga, let me talk. But if you
You don't
keep
know what
you
you're talking about because you're talking against Mitts. Nigga, and the greatest in the game been using Mitts for 50, 100 years. Here
nay,
you
if you
is
keep
talking about Mitts ain't no
if you
good no more. Nigga, that sounds stupid as hell what you
nay, if
just
you
said.
if you if a fighter keep doing that same shit over and over, you're gonna get used to that same rhythm of who the person catching the miss. And you go in there, you throw a jab, you used to throwing at that same speed, and then you're gonna get your ass cracked.
Nah, bro, that ain't.
Niggas, they do
You
it too
got
much.
that
What
shit
is you
all
doing
twisted.
it for?
You got that. I just told you. You just won't accept it. Nigga, it's
Man,
coordination
You don't see
and
Bud
timing.
them doing that dumbass shit.
You crazy as hell. Nigga, Bud hit
Yeah,
miss all the time. Is you
yeah, but
stupid?
he do it as he practicing the punch he gonna throw though. He not just doing random shit. Them niggas
Man,
just
get
doing
the hell
random
out of here.
combinations.
Bro, you don't even know what you're talking about right now. You don't know what you're
Exactly,
talking
man.
about.
You don't see that.
You
Do
don't
you
know
see
what you're
Bud
talking
doing
about.
them same combinations? Man, he do random. Them niggas doing
Bruh,
random
everybody do
combinations.
their own combinations, man. You can
When is
throw
he
any
gonna use them
combinations you
though?
want on the
When is he
mix.
gonna use them combinations? You
You
ain't
know
never
what
seen him
I'm
throw
saying?
none of them punches, man. That
Yes,
don't
he
even make
do.
sense. You
He throw
blunt. You say
everything he
blunt.
throw on the mix, bro.
Blunt. Have you
You
seen
just
him throw
don't
any of
see
them
it.
combinations? Stop. Don't be biased either.
Not that first combination. Nah, but he go Bud hitting the mix right here. Let's see.
Yeah, but them like strategical punch. That's not the shit Shakur doing. They just throwing
But
random
everybody hit
shit.
the miss different. Bud ain't Shakur. Shakur ain't Bud. The fuck
Yes,
is
but
you talking about,
all these
nigga?
punches you see Bud throwing,
Yeah.
he used them punches.
But
It's short shit.
nigga, it's greater fights than Buzz. They hit the miss and they hit them their way. They don't hit them
Who
the way Bud doing it. What are you talking about, man? You're not even making sense, bro. I hope you go back and listen to this tape and hear
nigga? If
yourself.
you watching Bud hit the miss, you watch Shakur hit the miss. The shit don't make sense, nigga.
This thing crazy.
It
Floyd
don't.
Floyd used to hit the mix like Floyd used to hit
Yeah,
the
but
mix and do
Floyd
a
was
lot of
doing it. He
shit.
was doing that shit for like so they throw it back at him. He doing a shoulder roll and all that shit. He countering off of it. Them niggas not doing that shit. They ain't countering off shit. He just throwing shit.
Bro, you talking about an
Bud is
old
practice.
ass Floyd
Bud is
Mayweather. He's doing
practicing.
that shit when he got
But look what
old,
Bud
nigga.
doing though. He
A
practicing shit he
young
gonna
Monty
throw.
Mayweather was hitting the shit out the miss, just
Hey
like
Blunt, you see
Shakur
what
doing.
Bud doing though?
Yeah, I see it.
He
I'm
only
looking
throwing
at it.
punches that he gonna use. He not doing that. Them niggas just doing for show, like for views and
No,
shit. Like
they ain't. No, they
when Tank
not,
was
man.
doing
That
that
don't even
shit.
make
Yes, it
sense,
is.
bro.
How
Bro,
don't
them
it?
niggas been hitting misses since they was 5 years old. What you talking about?
Who said they haven't? I ain't saying nothing about it. I'm saying it. The shit they doing, they're not using it.
Well, you stupid.
I'm stupid. Man, shut the
I'd
fuck
be
up talking to
dumb
me.
as
The
hell
nigga
if I
smack
keep
the shit
talking
out of
back
you,
with
nigga.
you about that.
The nigga smack the shit out of you.
Who will smack me?
Nigga, I will.
Oh, yeah, where you at?
Nigga, I'm in Cleveland. Where the fuck you at?
You in Cleveland.
Where you at?
Who is this? This GQ?
Nigga, you know who you talking to, nigga. You know, we the only two up here.
Blunt, is that GQ?
Yeah, that
Nigga, you see
GQ.
my name right there.
GQ, you know damn well you ain't smacking me, niggas. You crazy?
Man, so watch your mouth there, nigga.
Watch my mom there. Oh, for you not to slap me? Nigga, you ain't slapping me, period. Nigga, you know you ain't.
Yeah, okay. Keep that
What
shit
is
up.
you talking about, nigga? Don't get that shit twisted now.
Keep that shit up. I can find anybody.
Fine. Nigga, I will give you my address. What the fuck are you talking about find me? You ain't got to look hard.
Put it on the chat. Put it on here, then, nigga.
Nigga,
It's
ask
less talking.
anybody
Hey,
that you run into while
no
staying there,
more
tell you.
talking. No more talking.
Ask anybody
Anyways,
you run into while
hey
staying there,
Blunt, but
tell you.
Blunt, like I was saying though,
Yeah, nigga,
you
you
don't
know
see
what
that
this
nigga doing.
is.
Nigga, I said put it in the. You can put it in the back chat. Ain't nobody got to
Nigga,
see
I
shit.
ain't putting nothing nowhere. Nigga, ask the next nigga you run into while staying here, tell you.
Man, niggas don't know you. You ain't even from Cleveland, nigga. But anyways, man, look at how he throwing them. Look how Shakur throwing them bitches, man. Them
All
niggas
right,
not
now,
doing
now,
that dumbass shit.
now look at this one. What you think about this one?
Who's that? Boots? Who is that? That's cool. That's body work shots. Like that's Boots. Who is that?
Yeah, that's Boots.
Oh.
Man, GQ don't know nothing about no damn boxing. Blunt, you wasting your damn time asking him
And
about
see,
some damn
but you
boxing.
see that that's like shit you gonna use though. They not just doing random shit.
Me
Actual
personally,
punches.
I think the mix is good for what you call it for hand-eye coordination. When
Yeah, for
Shakur doing
Man,
that
practicing.
type of
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah, for practicing combos like this. But the other one is like them not punches you gonna use. This shit is shit you use. It's like body shots and like placing shots. The other shit they just throwing shit. It's not
but
even no
you
rip. They
don't
just
have to
throwing shit.
use the punches that you throw on the misses for timing and coordination, man. You ain't got to use it. But you're
So
gonna have the
so
timing on
blunt.
whatever you use in the
So
ring.
blunt. If
You're
you got
gonna
a
have the
fight coming,
timing and
if you
coordination on what you
so
use,
so
man.
blunt. If you got a fight coming up, won't you want to? Well, don't you want to practice the time and the shit and the shots you gonna use? You trying to place? What would
Oh
make
my
sense if you just
goodness.
throwing punches that you're not even about to use? That don't even make sense.
Oh my goodness, man.
I
Bruh,
mean
I
that's
can't
what you
believe
got
you
spawn.
saying this shit.
That's what you got
That
sparring in the
that's
bag for.
yeah, but that's why I bought him do this shit. Why is you wasting time doing shit you not even gonna use though? Eliminate that shit. You work on the shit you gonna use.
Bruh, you seen one clip of Bud hitting the miss. Bud been hitting the miss since
I'm
he was a
talking
little
about every
boy.
time Bud hit the miss, he throw it's the same exact way. He
No.
working
No,
on
it
shit.
ain't, cause
He don't even
you
be
ain't
going. He
seen
don't even
Bud hit
go
the miss
full.
every time.
Every time they
Look,
show the video, he don't even go full speed.
bruh, that don't even make no sense what you saying because you can count the times that you seen Bud hit the miss on the video, but you can't count the time that Bud hit the miss. That nigga done hit the miss millions of times. You don't know how he hit no motherfucking miss, man.
I'm talking. We only talk about the times we see them hit the miss. Bud got hella videos of him
But you
hitting the
can't
miss.
judge that by that's the way he hit the miss. You can't judge that by that, man.
We can't judge what? What we can't judge?
Oh my god.
What we can't? What did you talk? What we can't judge? What are we talking about?
Bro, if you seen that nigga hit the miss 5, 6 times, and he didn't hit the miss 50,000 times, your 5, 6 times that you seen, you can't say shit about how he hit the miss.
Anyways, blunt man. I don't know what you talking about.
That's just common
Shakur
sense.
can use angles more, man.
He should, but he not. You got when you use an angle, him using angle. That's how he used his legs to get jump back for defense. You can get caught in a spot. You can get caught doing that shit
Well,
against the right fighter.
why he ain't been caught yet?
I'm saying he don't. Shakur don't use ankles like how he was just stepping around like that. He don't use that a lot though. He uses sometimes. Who he used against the Williams the
Valdez.
Tater? Yeah, Vada. He was like turning him, but a
Yeah,
lot of
he
times he
had
don't. He don't
Valdez on
use
good
that shit
range.
all the time though.
He gonna use
He
according to
used
his
it with
opponent.
Edwin.
Shakur do what he do according to his opponent, man.
Yeah, but sometimes in some fights he could use it to create openings and shit, but he don't. It's like he stopped after Vada. He stopped using them shit. He became more of a pocket fighter, like station, more of a pocket fighter, and just in and out. He don't turn no more. When he was lighter, he'd turn. He don't do that shit no more. I don't remember last time he even did that shit.
Mm.
Who that on the mid?
That looked like Coach K.
Uh,
I think that's Coach K. I'm
GQ,
just
you
trying.
ever go to the recreation center over there off St. Clair?
what record St. Clair?
It's a recreation center when you go down St. Clair going up towards 185th. You know that recreation center up that way?
Going to 185. You talking about the Collinwood Rec?
Yeah, Collinwood Rec. That's what I said, a
Yeah, I
recreation
used to go
center.
there and play ball all the time.
I'm saying, but you don't go there no more. They still open.
I mean, I don't go there no more. There ain't no point for me to go there. What am I going there for? Ain't shit in there. I don't hoop no more.
Yo,
You
no
don't hoop
more.
no more.
Hell no, I don't hoop
What
no
nigga
more.
don't hoop no more?
I'm saying like when I used to hoop, it's like man, they could be moving around doing other type of shit. I ain't got time to be doing all that.
So what you do now? You just a thug?
That's that was a thug. What you talking about?
I mean, you talking about slapping a nigga? That thugs do that type of shit.
Yeah, cause you talking crazy, man.
Bro, ain't no nigga slapping me. I don't give a fuck how I talk. That shit don't happen to me.
Yeah, okay. Keep thinking that.
I guarantee you a nigga won't live to say that he did it. If he do get it
Yeah,
off,
okay.
he won't live to say he got it off.
Oh, you think that's the only thing coming behind it?
Bro.
Come on, man.
Bro, you better go do some
You gotta know better
homework
than this.
on me in Cleveland, nigga.
Oh, you better do some homework on me and clean. You from around the same way. Your family know who I am.
Bro. Better do some homework on me, GQ. I'm telling you now.
I'm not worried about you, man. I'm not even
I ain't
talking to you
survived
right now.
10 years of Lucasville for nothing now.
That's cool.
You don't get to do that.
This ain't jail out. This the real world, man.
Nah, jailhouse is the real world. That's a different world, baby.
That's the real world. We not
That's a
behind
different
bars no
world.
more, man. It ain't
Yeah,
no
it's a
guns
different
in there.
world. You don't get to pick and choose when you get down in there. It can go down anytime,
That's all
all
jail niggas
day,
say. My whole fat all
every
niggas
day.
have been in jail. I'm not worried about none of that shit, man.
I ain't talking about worry about it. It's too late to
All
worry
right, so
about
why
it
you
once
talking
you're in
about it
there. You
then?
got to be about it. You can't worry about it. You got to be about it if you're in there. I
You
hope you
saying like
never
who
go in
going to
there.
jail? What am I going
Yeah,
to
I
jail
hope you
for?
never do. But I'm
What
just letting you know it's only
what would I
special
go to
type of
jail
niggas
for?
that go through that and really make it. Half of the niggas that come out then lied to y'all.
Man, we talking about boxing. Why are you
They
talking about
wasn't doing
jail,
what
man?
they said they did. Only the special types really survive in there, bro.
Mid work, man.
Good coordination.
Everybody, you see, everybody may work different from the dude he was getting may work from. They shit actual shot. He was just throwing shit.
Nigga, Shakur is the baddest fighter in this game right now.
Tell him
You
again,
about to
Val.
see. You about to see.
He one of them.
I want him to. I want him to fight. After this fight here, I want him to. I want him to fight. The one dude.
Shocky Foster.
Yeah, just to get that shit out of the way.
Man, that shit a waste of time.
I know, but Shocky got everybody thinking that Shakur's scared
Yeah.
of him, man.
Word.
Man, what's the
That's
point of fight?
smoke.
You might as well unify. What the fuck are you fighting a nigga
If
who
he
ain't even in
can't,
your
if he
weight
can't
class for?
unify, if he can't beat Abdullah little green ass, go
No,
get
if you go if what you so he's staying at one, what he's gonna drop the belt and come back down?
yeah.
Yeah, that's what he's gonna do
That's
anyway.
what he's saying.
Yeah.
I think he should stay his ass at 140.
Might as well. It
No,
ain't shit
not
at
really, cause he
135.
ain't got no problem making 35.
But that
He
ain't
don't,
nobody.
but
It ain't shit
it
at
ain't
135. Everybody who at
Yeah,
135
you
is
is.
135
that
about
Got
to
shit.
be at
Mortala got a belt, and
man.
Andy Cruz they about to fight.
Them niggas about to be at 140. Andy
No,
Maritala
Cruz
not
coming to
maybe
Mortala
not.
and
140 for
Andy
sure.
Cruz. No, they ain't. They
Andy
fighting
Cruz
for the
maybe.
belt.
Yeah, Andy Cruz maybe. Now I'm saying after that fight, them
Mortala
niggas
got the
moving up.
belt.
Yeah, but he
Mortala is
about
the
to
one that
lose
got the
that
belt.
belt. Even if he win, he gonna still that nigga big as hell. Them niggas not he not
But
Remo
he can
Tyler not
make
little. He been at
35 easy.
135 for too damn long.
I think he been at his whole career.
Exactly. That
Right.
nigga big
Yeah, he
as
been at
hell.
yeah.
So them
He
guys
a
know how
big
to make that
135
weight
man.
easy. They can make that weight easy, bro. Like they
Man,
do it.
by next year, he gonna be at 140. All them
Yeah.
dudes gonna be at 140.
More
Him,
more Tyler
Abdullah,
going to 140 after the fight with Andy Cruz, bro.
Williams and Pater might even fucking
Only
move up
reason
to
he gonna go
140.
is cause he lose.
Well, yeah, I agree with that, Val. Because
Yeah, that's the only reason he going.
if he win, I could
He's
definitely see
staying
them
right
making a
there at 35 if
unification.
he win.
No, if he wins, he probably gonna have title defense, and they gonna use that belt for him to challenge whoever up at the next division. You gotta think of who is what is it anywhere what's the name of
Man,
who the
him and
coach
Abdullah
what's the
gonna
name
put them
coach?
belts up. If he beat Andy Cruz, him and Abdullah gonna fight for them belts.
Oh, he gonna get smoked. That's
Yeah, because
easy.
them two top rank fighters too.
That's right.
It's a
And
unification
Top Rank
fight.
gonna get that. Yeah, they gonna get them belts together.
So
Cause
so
they figured that
Abdullah
if he beat
so
Andy Cruz,
Abdullah
they
collect
figured
them
that
and
he can
get
beat Abdullah, and it
so
makes
Abdullah
sense.
collect them and get
Cause I
two.
don't see him beating Andy Cruz. So if he beat
Abdullah
Andy
collect
Cruz,
them.
bro, then Abdullah
Abdullah
got to
get
fight on
two.
his
Then
hands.
what Shakur gonna do? They gonna be demanding that fight.
Yeah, then he gonna have to press the
Cause
gas.
what Shakur
Somebody
gonna
gonna
do? Go
do
try to
That's
go get the
right.
other belt?
Yeah, he gonna go get
Who got
Abdullah.
the
He gonna
four
get
belts? Who got the belts?
Tank
Abdullah,
Abdullah Tank
Mortala.
Tank got the other
Shakur
belt.
Moratala.
Okay.
And they
Ain't
talking
no
about
Tank.
stripping Tank.
Okay.
So well it's the decision is in process or something like that. They had a WBA convention and shit like that. Not
Now
recently.
would you let Abdullah fight Tank right now?
Would I let him? No, I wouldn't let him if I was his
M-
manager and shit. No,
Me,
fuck no. Y'all gotta
Come,
understand. Abdullah's he's a star in the making, bro. You can't chance that shit right now, bro.
no, you
oh,
can't.
but
You
it
don't
all
supposed to
depends on
push it
how they
that
come.
fast.
Coming off a layoff like Tank, he a spark tank. They won't even do that
Man,
shit.
GQ boy, I'm telling you, bro, that
Man, it
boy
ain't
get
like
hit. He
that,
get hit
bro.
a little too much, man. Tank smart.
That was
Tank
just
smart in that. Tank
but
smart
Tank
in
is
that
not
ring,
but Tank
bro.
is not
Yeah,
a
he's
pressure
smart.
fighter like that. That shit
No,
not gonna.
he's
Yeah.
That's like
intelligent,
saying
bro.
Shakur get hit a lot. That's not a.
So
That
so
shit
so
is
you
two
think
different
so you
things.
think Abdullah gonna press Tank? You think he gonna be on the front foot?
No, he long enough to stay Tank too. He long enough to fight him at a range. He not stupid.
He
Shakur even
wouldn't. He,
told you
would-
that
he, didn't- he wouldn't
he
fight
can
no
fight a.
better range.
Shakur even told me he could fight all three because Noakes is a pressure fighter. Tank is not a pressure fighter like that. He not a
That
Williams
boy
Zepeda type
GQ, I'm
fighter.
telling you, man, that boy too green right now, bro.
Boy,
You
Tank will
think
come and
so?
get you. When he get down on rounds, he get down on rounds on purpose just to
R-
figure you out. Cause he real smart. He
A fighter
intelligent
like
boxer.
Tank,
Now
A
once
fighter
he
like
down,
Tank,
for him to catch up, he gonna press you. That's what Tank gonna do. He coming to press you.
a fighter like Tank is not like a pressure and like he don't got that like I ain't like power, but like
What?
he a strong pressure fighter like Sam Nooks. Like they bought they big like they mad like they press you like that. Like Tank,
Man, Sam Mills fight like that because that's the only way he know how to fight, bro. He
Tank is
can't
not
box.
running in a man. Abdullah gonna kick him with some shit, man.
No, Tank ain't
Okay,
gonna run
try
in
that
there,
shit if you
bro.
want to.
He gonna go in there on
You would be a
angles.
dummy to you
He
would be the
ain't
dummy
running
to
in
try to
there.
press him. What
Yeah,
angle?
he gonna
Tank
press
don't
him,
use no
bro.
fucking angles. Like if he pressing you, what angles he gonna use?
Bro, this is a
He hit Frank
different
Martin with that dumb shit because Frank Martin dumb.
this is a different animal on this level, man. That boy is hot top notch fighter complete. You got to be on your AA
So listen
game
to this.
fighting that nigga.
So you telling me you
Shakur had
think
to be on this AA game fighting Tank Davis, nigga.
so you think
AA.
so you think Lamar Roach is smarter than got a higher IQ than Abdullah Mason?
Yeah, hell yeah. Right
Hell
now,
yes.
yes.
You
Yeah.
think
Hell
so?
yes. Is
Yeah,
you
So why
hell
the
crazy?
fuck?
yeah.
So why the fuck couldn't he beat Jamel Herring?
Come on.
Cause Jamel Herring
GQ, come on, my
IQ is
nigga.
high, nigga. That's
Man,
Olympian.
Jamel Herring ain't
Jamel
got no
Herring is
fucking high
Olympian,
IQ,
nigga.
man. That nigga is
GQ.
garbage, man.
You
Jamel Herring is
GQ.
crazy.
garbage.
Jamel Herring was the
Jamel Herring is
truth, nigga. He
garbage.
was the boogeyman at
Man, that
130.
nigga wasn't no fucking bookie, man. At no
Bro,
130, man.
yes he was. You caught him when he was older, man. You caught him
Oscar
when
Valdez
Shakur
was the
fought him.
book. Oscar
You got
Valdez
to
was the
know about him
boogeyman.
before Shakur fought him and all them
Oscar
fights,
Val
nigga.
Oscar Valdez and Brigero Bachert was the boogeyman at 130, not him.
No, bro. Jamel Herring was that
He ain't had a
deal,
lineal
bro.
belt at 130.
Hey,
He
Val,
ain't had a
GQ got
lineal
a
belt
point
at
with
130.
Bachelt though. Bachelt
Bachert was
was
until
he
Oscar
was knocking
Valdez
shit,
knocked him
bro.
off. Until Oscar Valdez knocked him off. They wasn't
Yeah,
putting him against
Bachelt.
no Bachert. He would have
Yeah,
slept. He
but
would have
when we
slept
beat
Jamel
Oscar
Herring.
Valdez, everybody said Oscar was a bum. When
Yeah, well,
Shakur
you
Man,
know
came
how
out,
Oscar
how
wasn't
that
no
go,
bum.
Val.
He just came off knockout of the year. He wasn't no bum.
Yeah, you
I
know how
know
that
that's
go,
what I be
Val.
telling niggas. They
Shakur
say
made him look
Oscar wasn't
average.
nothing.
Yeah,
Oscar
Shakur
Valdez
made him
probably
look
would have.
average.
He would have. Oscar Valdez would have cooked Jamel Herring at that time.
Shit.
Cause
I
Jamel
don't
Herring would have
know.
ran into one of them power punches. It would have been over with.
'Cause Jamel had that length, man. He had that length.
Man,
Valdez
Jamel was
was,
he was weak though. He was like some fighters don't know how to use their height.
I think he was draining himself.
Yeah,
Hey, that nigga too big. Like, come on,
Yeah.
ain't all that
yeah.
drinking that nigga do? Come on, man, you not that nigga drunk.
And see, that's another thing. See, all that drinking, he didn't dedicate everything to the game. That's what people don't understand about
Yeah, he
fighting.
came from
If
the
a fighter don't
military.
give you a hundred
He got
percent to the game,
PTSD.
man,
You ain't
you
coming from no
can't judge no
military, getting
fighter
no
like that.
boxing, and taking that shit serious, man. Nigga, all the
Yeah,
fucking
and that's how they cheat the fans and stuff. They cheat them because they won't give up 100% to the game, man.
he couldn't. That nigga, mine was fucked up.
That's what I liked about James Tony, man. That nigga give you 100%, man.
Yeah,
That nigga
James
was a
Tony,
hell
one
of
of
a
my
fighter,
favorites, bro.
huh?
James Tony, one of my favorites, bro.
Hell
His
yeah,
in
that
the
nigga
pocket
coming.
defense, bro.
You
That
gonna have to
shit.
know how to fight to beat him. If you beat him, you can fight,
Yeah, James Tony, boy.
cause he coming.
But
He coming, man.
Back to GQ and this shit he just said. What make you think Abdullah got a higher IQ than Lamont Roach, bro?
It's just certain shit I see.
Bro, Abdul ain't even started to even gain his IQ yet. He young
Huh?
as hell. He about to get
He
smart as
fighting off
hell.
of energy, bro.
He definitely got an
Yes.
IQ.
No, he
Nah,
gonna be way
don't
smarter than that. Man, watch when you see Abdullah at 26.
you see?
Nigga,
That's
that
the
nigga gonna
thing.
be so sharp at
But that's
26.
the thing.
That's when you gonna see IQ, bro.
Yeah, he gonna be sharp. But it's the thing. Y'all so excited with like his punches and him knocking like he can punch it and moving
That's
so
that
fast and
youth.
doing.
That's what he got right now.
Damn, can I say something?
He got
Damn.
that youth.
So y'all be so excited with him punching like that and all this like excited speed and all that shit. You don't paying attention when you slow the shit down and actually see what he be doing. The nigga IQ is high as hell. The shit how he be placed, he be pinning your arms and put you in certain positions, lifting your pinning you so you can't throw a punch and hit you to the body or peeling your guards and turning you and moving you to certain positions. Like, man, that nigga is not
Bro,
stupid, man.
those
That
are
nigga IQ
basic
high as
boxing
hell.
points, man. Those are basic
If it
boxing
is,
points, bro.
every boxer will use it.
No, every boxer ain't got the same heart to use. You gotta have heart to do that shit.
Man,
A
that
lot
nigga
of boxers
IQ,
get
his
in there and they
IQ
be trying to survive.
is hey,
The
his
average
IQ
fighter
high.
get in there to try to survive and not get knocked out.
That nigga
Every
IQ
fighter
high.
ain't going in there with heart, bro, like that.
That's like Cam Boses. He don't have no fucking IQ. That nigga IQ is
Hey,
terrible.
hey Val. Hey, shout out to my guy Christopher, man. He been a day one supporter. He said, "Salute, fellas. Speaking of James Tony, the biggest Tank boy of all time, fanboy of all time, Mag Seven claimed that Tank got more skills than James Tony. What y'all think about that?
I mean, he do got James Sully probably got better like defensive skills than Tank, but skills otherwise, Tank definitely got more skill than him.
Yeah, I
Tank
could
not
say
Tank
Tank
uses
it
feet. He
Tank
uses
it Tank
feet,
is
man.
Tank's better than what a lot of people think. It ain't just all knockout. He can touch up on his
I can
defense,
box.
but
I can box, bro. He can box.
Yeah, Tank and value staticky again.
that's what every time he gets to talking that bullshit.
You staticky again, Val. Hey, but Christopher, to answer your question, well, to respond to your statement, man, Tank might have a little more skill than James Tony, but not on
No,
the defense end.
he definitely got more skill than
Not
James
on
Sully.
that's slipping and that's slipping rip shit.
He
James
can
Tony
use
used to
it if
do
he really
crazy.
wanted to, but I just feel I don't know what the fuck be wrong with that man. 'Cause it's fights where he show he really uses defense, but then it's like I don't know what the fuck. That nigga mind must be fucked up or something.
Yeah, I don't. Tank got better feet than James Tony though.
Way better feet.
Yeah, he got better feet, man.
And he got better punch. He got better punch selection too.
Val, say something.
That nigga shit all the way off.
No, he just came back in. I think I hear him back there. But James Tony, man, I got something for y'all too. Hopefully tomorrow, y'all gonna see it, man. I got a little something for y'all, man, cause I'm
Bud
going live
Bud would
tomorrow
have
too. Huh?
Bud would have put James Tony in the dirt.
At what weight?
What do you fight? 160, 168 on him. Man.
Yeah, middleweight.
He would have put him out.
He went all the way up to heavyweight, nigga. He went all the way up to heavyweight.
Now I mean shit. Roy did too and still got cooked.
That mean a lot, nigga. Ain't no fighters doing that, bro. Only a few fighters can do that. Start at the 160 middleweight and go up to heavyweight and win and get the belt. Nigga, that mean a whole lot. James Tony a legend,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. It's still at the weight class with him and Bud. What he start at one what? He started at
35.
one. No, I'm saying like where's his weight? Where you fight? Who he lose to? Roy or he lost to?
Oh, you talking about James Tony?
Roy Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
James
lost to
Tony
Roy
started at
Jones.
At
160.
what weight? 160?
He fought Roy Jones at 68.
Oh yeah, Bud at 168 cooking. Man. Them niggas
I,
not smart. They not
man,
smart enough for Bud.
GQ. Look, Bud at 168. Now I already told you how I feel about 147, but James Tony at 168, he would have gave Bud some issues,
He
bro.
not smart. He ain't smart enough, man.
Oh, you
You
tripping?
think you doing our shit to Bud? Come on, man. All you gonna do is switch stands and it cap. He gonna man cancel all that shit out.
Man, you got James Tony messed up, bro.
It sound good.
GQ, man, that's why I fuck with
He
GQ though. When
coming.
you stand on where you say,
He he coming to get that nigga. He ain't even got no foot movement, man. Look at this nigga. Come
hey,
on,
I
man.
ain't, you, I don't know,
His upper
boy.
body cold. His upper body cold. Bud just smarter than him.
Tony was a
You
killer,
seen
man.
it when he lost. When shit not going his way, what happened? That nigga look average. When shit ain't going his way, niggas look average. Yeah, when you dictating everything, you look good. When shit ain't going your way, it's like, yeah. What did he fight Bernard?
Did James Tony fight Bernard? I don't think so.
Did he fight Hopkins?
No, I don't think so.
He beat Holyfield.
What'd you say, Val?
Beat Holyfield.
He beat Holyfield? I think that's what he said.
Yeah, you do like that shit on rough against Bud. It's over with for you, man. I'm sorry.
James Tony make you miss, boy. Make you pay.
Yeah, he beat Holyfield. Yeah, he knocked
Look at
Holyfield
the
ass
look
out.
at the niggas throwing the punches. That Bud ain't throwing no
Oh,
dumbass
yeah,
shit
he
like
knocked
that.
Holyfield out. What you talking about? James Tony a killer, man. Because Roy Jones lost no mean shit. Roy Jones beat
That's cool.
everybody, nigga.
Bud a assassin. He ain't beating that nigga, man. Bud just levels above everybody, man. You see, when shit wasn't going Tony, when shit wasn't going James Tony way, the nigga couldn't handle it. He couldn't handle that heat. And a nigga who don't work out and only spar is never beating Bud. Nigga don't even like
That's
doing
a
row. He
good
don't like
point.
doing shit, man. You ain't even disciplined enough to beat that man. He was gonna drown you. Like, come on,
Val,
man.
that's a good point, Val.
He don't even train. This nigga all he want to do is spar.
James Tony, he ain't trained like that. He just sparred, bro.
You ain't beating no Bud doing no dumbass shit like that. Yeah, yeah. Imagine if he did, but he didn't. He didn't though. And that's why when you get into the moments against the people who you get in there on the same level as you, and you can't do what you want to do, he folded.
Look how many niggas he beat that did train. World champions that did train. Y'all looking at it from the wrong perspective, baby. He was beating niggas that did train.
Yeah, but
That
we
had
talking
titles.
about
World titles.
Bud. We ain't talking about them. We talking about the great damn near the greatest of all time. Come on,
Nigga, they ain't talking he beat some great niggas. Not no good
he ain't
fighters.
beat
Some
nobody on
great
Bud
fighters.
level.
Nah, nigga, he beat some niggas that was on butt level. You crazy?
Who? Who?
He found the Holyfield. You gonna tell me what no
Man,
butt
he ain't on
level?
no fucking Bud level, man. Stop it, man.
He found the
Stop it, man.
Holyfield. That beat
Man,
Mike
only person on
Tyson
Bud level
twice.
is like Bud, Floyd,
Nigga, Bud
Sugar
ain't
Ray
beat no
Leonard.
Mike Tyson twice. Is you crazy?
You said what
Mike
happened?
Tyson.
What'd he
Nigga,
say?
Holyfield beat that nigga twice. You talking about he ain't on Bud level? Nigga, you gotta be out your mind.
Hey Val, your audio. Try to fix your audio.
Right, you saying like that? That nigga at a bigger weight class. That ain't Bud natural weight class. Nigga, what the fuck they got to do with him beating up fucking hoes? You should be able to beat him up. Look how fucking big you is. That ain't got shit to do with Bud. That don't mean you greater than. That nigga ain't become undisputed 3 times, 4-time lineal champ, 5 division world champion, no split decisions. Is either you knocked out or you is unanimous.
Nigga, when you a natural heavyweight, what you supposed to do? Go down to get 5 different divisions? Yeah, heavyweights ain't
I
going
can't
down.
even hear what he's
Nigga, like
saying.
a
What he say?
heavyweight going down to a middleweight. That really makes sense. If you
I
got
can't even hear
that
what you
heavyweight,
saying.
heavyweight,
Val, go back to the spot you was when you first came on.
Tell that to go back under the tree or something, man. Some turn the microwave off.
Your audio is breaking up real bad.
He need to go get one of them old TV antennas and sit by it or something.
Damn.
For real. That nigga shit terrible.
James Tony was like that, boy.
No, he was nice. He ain't Bud though.
Mm.
He ain't Bud, man. Cav
Woo.
lost. Who they play? Damn.
Shout out to that motherfucker.
And James Tony ain't. Come on, man. We talking
James
about
Tony ain't what?
he ain't on Bud level, man. We talking about one of probably top 5 of all time. Skill wise, he probably number one. I feel like he was more skilled than Roy. I feel like Roy was just more athletic.
You talking about Bud, right?
Hell yeah. I feel to me the most skilled boxer to ever lace him up. Roy was just like athletic with the skill. It was like, he's hella flashy, so it looked like that. But skill wise, ain't nobody as skilled as Bud, Fight both stances equal. Come on, man. That nigga mind was just too good.
You agree that he was a better southpaw though?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I think Bud is a better southpaw than he is orthodox. When Bud really want to get to it, he going southpaw.
Oh yeah, when he figure out when he about to get you out of there, he goes southpaw. It's over with.
Yeah, when he want to
Well, you
get
see him
to
go
that
southpaw,
shit.
you might as well put that bet in. You might as well put
Yeah,
that bet in.
stop that motherfucker, man.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta understand, like your mind gotta be crazy to you focus on the whole fight of this tendency. And then you can't, like you said, like, you can't train from because you're gonna never fight the same way twice. So like,
Yeah,
you focus on this nigga, he's southpaw, then that nigga switch orthodox, and it's like in the middle of the round, you gotta change your whole game plan and mindset to man, you gotta wait till you go back to your corner to do that shit. Like, come on, man. That nigga's too elite, man. You don't get no better than that. He can outbox you or he can knock you out. Or he can bang, he can brawl, he can Any way you want to do it, he can do it. James Tony was cool, but he ain't that, man. He
You
ain't
think
that,
you
man.
think Abdullah better than James Tony?
No, I ain't gonna
I
say.
want,
I'm saying
I'll try to get
like
you to say some
pot-
flagrant shit.
potential wise, hell yeah, potential wise. But he not on like he not polished to James Tony yet. Like James Tony did what he did. Abdullah only 21. He ain't there yet. By the end of his career, if he don't lose, he go how I think he gonna go. Hell yeah. I mean, there's a lot of fighters like
Abdullah got potential to be one of the greats, man.
a lot of fighters like more skilled than Keyshawn. Probably more skilled than him. He just his defense is just was better than a lot of people. Like that catch and shoot shit he used to do.
Yeah, that's slipping and ripping, boy. That shit.
Yeah,
His
that shit was
timing was so
crazy.
good with that shit.
But yeah, Abdul, he really got the chance to be go down as the greatest of all. Well, not the greatest of all time, but one of them.
Yeah, he got it, man. He just like I say, man, you just gotta keep getting better. You gotta keep growing that IQ, more
No,
experience.
I feel he already. I just feel like certain fight, like that fight is like I don't know, I feel like he was nervous. That's his probably first world title fight. It's like some young energy shit. He only 20. You got to forget he only that nigga what 2 3 years ago. That nigga wasn't even what no he came pro at what 17. Yeah, 4 years ago that nigga was about to go to the Olympics.
James Tony was fat in that fight.
Yeah, he think he beating Bud.
Yeah,
He know.
that's a good point though, GQ man, because yeah, they said James Tony man, he didn't train like he just wanted to spar all day. He didn't do road work, none of that shit.
And he probably used to beat a lot of fighters mentally. You ain't. I don't think nobody mental is probably stronger than that nigga Bud. I don't even think Floyd mental is strong. I just seen Floyd waver in situations too where it feel like he was like he ain't know like he wasn't in control no more, so he was looking shaky. I ain't never seen Bud like that. I just seen like it's like when he just lock in and go to that next level.
You said
He ain't.
Floyd mental look shaky?
Yeah, I done seen him in certain fights when shit wasn't going his way. Like when that first what is that Madonna? When
Yeah.
he was first couple round, that nigga like you going back, even though he was losing, like you can start looking at that nigga face in the middle of them rounds. You could tell like he was scared. Like, he didn't know what the fuck was about to go on. That nigga was looking shaky. Even who the one dude he sucker punch, he was getting his ass whooped in that fight too.
Oh, Ortiz.
Yeah, man, he was getting. Me and my dude sitting there watching. I'm like, damn, this nigga Floyd about to lose. We done bought this bum ass pay per view, and then that shit happened.
Yeah, he hit him with that damn. He jumped up and hit him with that chin shit.
No, I hit him with that sucker punch. Remember the ref was breaking the shit up.
Yeah, I'm saying he broke it up because he hit him in the chin. He did that
Oh yeah,
chin shit.
yeah, yeah. I'm like, that nigga Floyd was getting his ass tapped.
Maurice Drayton said, "Man, Kerr beating everybody, and now Bud about to pour all his tricks into Shakur, make him
No, he
better
not.
than him.
He already
Watch
he already done poured all that shit into him. If he ain't got it by now, he ain't gonna like whatever Bud gave to him. That's what he gave to him. He not about to. It ain't shit else he can really learn. Shakur is who he is. The only thing he can do is
Shakur almost
get
30 years
sharper.
old, man.
That's what I'm saying. He is who he only thing he can do is get like it ain't really too much he can learn. That's what I'm
He
saying.
said,
Like,
mhm.
huh? No, go ahead.
He said, I think if Abdullah don't improve his defense, he's going to run into a nasty KO in the near future. He got a good chin
No,
though,
I
but he
think
too young to be taking those many shots against Sam.
no, I think his defense like that's like nigga, that's only one fight. That's only one fight. Niggas say that after one fight. Come on, if that's the case, niggas say that shit about Shakur. Shakur in that Williams and Pater fight, probably it's probably what damn near the same amount of punches they probably got hit with, somewhere around the same.
Who threw more punches though?
You said who threw more
Ah,
punches?
who threw more punches?
I don't know. Probably was Williams and Pater for sure. But shit, but Shakur's supposed to be this master defensive fire, like, and a lot of punches they didn't count what Shakur was getting hit with. I didn't watch the whole fight and then punch stats. That should be a cap.
So what you scored that fight? Because you recently just rewatched it.
No, I ain't finished watching though. I ain't never get back to
Oh,
after
you ain't
round
get back
six.
to it.
Yeah, but like the punches, like the punch stat, that shit wrong for sure. Because a lot of them he was hitting Shakur was body shot. I don't know if they just count like I don't know what the fuck. I don't know how they be counting that shit. They need to have somebody rewatch the punch stat shouldn't come out till about like a couple days later. There's
Them
no
shit
way
come
in
out the
hell. There's
same
no way
night.
in hell you can count that shit during the fight. Like that's impossible.
That AI, GQ.
Man, AI can't count all that shit because some of the times it can be they can be in the pocket and they shoulder can be blocking the camera and they sneaking a shot in here and there. Like you can't see all that, see everything. And they just watching different camera angles and all that shit. Like you can't count all that shit, man. Shakur outlanded him for sure, but it's like Shakur definitely got hit more than what they say he got hit.
Mm.
Cause it's rounds where the nigga willing to pay to punch him to the body, throw a couple like combinations to the head. He missing a couple, but he hitting him with a couple, and then go back to the body again. I'm like, bruh, this round he didn't hit him at least 30. He didn't hit Shakur at least 30 times.
He said it ain't just one fight though. Mason got dropped twice by that dude with the shabby cut. He
Yeah, but
gets hit a
that
lot with dumb stuff.
man, that was just a he had his defense up. Nigga, the shit just got through trying to throw the uppercut. The shit just went
He
through.
had that
He
shit
ain't
up,
take no
man.
them two flash boom. He ain't take no punishment in that fight. Besides them fights, you can't say he took no punishment ever.
That second knockdown was not. You can see his whole damn neck turn with that shit.
Yeah, because you throwing a punch, your leverage down low, you throwing that uppercut, and he coming over top. Your momentum already go. You already off balance throwing that uppercut. That's why that uppercut a dangerous punch to throw.
And
You
it's
throw
with
that
the rear
shit.
hand too.
Yeah, you throw that shit. You get caught. Yeah, you 9 times out of 10, if you 9 times out of 10, you going down.
Mm.
If you get caught like that, with 9 times out of 10, you going down. Hey, it is what it
That's a
is.
charge right there.
In order for if you aggressive puncher like that, you gonna get hit with some shit. That's what come with it. That's why Shakur defensive like that. He ain't taking too many chances. You take chances, you gonna get hit. Y'all want exciting, don't y'all? They say you getting hit too much, and then when you start boxing, they say, "Oh, shit, boring." Like, which one is it?
Mm-hmm.
Shit,
I agree
boxing,
with
man.
that.
Everybody in that ring a professional fighter. That nigga who had 25 knockouts who dropped him. That nigga ain't just no nigga off the street.
See, look at this right here on the screen. Devin was scared to get hit. You saw how far away he was when he tried to.
Who you
If he
going to?
was
Who's that?
when he fought not Abanesian.
I'm about to say
Damn, I
he ain't
forgot
fighting no
that nigga
Ebenezer.
name,
I would
man.
say Ebenezer would have cooked Devin.
You saw how far back he was though.
Hey,
He ain't turned into the punch. He on the back foot trying to do that shit.
he landed that shit on Brian Norman though.
He ain't do that on Brian Norman.
Yeah, that's what buckled him. That same he hit Ryan, Brian Norman with the same shit Ryan hit him with.
That's
That check hook.
terrible. He was scared something was gonna come back. Look at that shit. Hell
Yeah, but
no.
from then his mentality changed from then though. Like I for Devin to take chances though.
He take a little more than Shakur.
He take a lot of chances in the pocket, and when he clinch in the pocket, he got a nice clinch in the pocket game. Like them body shots, he mean be throwing.
Yeah,
He was fucking Brian.
I
He was
kind of
fucking
underrated.
Brian Norman up.
I kind of underrated Devin inside game a little bit. It still ain't great, but it's a little
No, it
better
ain't
than what I
great, but he know
thought.
he know how to clinch in with that free hand. He know how to work that joint. I ain't gonna lie. He was punching him to the body with some. I'm like, damn. I know he's feeling these body shots. How he was. I know he's feeling these body shots, man.
You said they don't count shots. They got to be clean shots. They really count.
Man,
You could throw 5 shots.
what the
I
hell?
blocked 4, maybe one
How can you
grazed my
tell?
body.
How can you tell it's clean though? If you ain't getting hit by it, you don't know what the fuck is clean. It may look like it's a block. That shit can ricochet off an arm, like you blocked it and get through. And the punch is coming, like you don't know what the fuck is clean or not. I can see like a visible punch to the face. Yeah, that's why face punches count more against body punches. But them body shit, you could tell the shit was wearing Shakur down the body punch because he started getting more stationary. That's why he started leaning on them ropes.
Yeah, I mean, he admitted after the fight, but he said he was sore.
Yeah, I
So you
bet you.
gotta
I bet he
imagine,
was
inside the ring, like during live
exactly.
action.
I bet it were them the body punches they say he got hit with. You probably you ain't gonna be sorry, but just know how many body punches they say he got hit with that fight. That
I
shit
don't
was
know.
way more than that.
Let's pull up the punch stats. Zepeda is a goddamn machine, boy.
If he had the right punches, he'd be mean. If he had power,
Yeah, I was
he
about to
could
say
have
if he
beat
had a little
Shakur.
more power.
If he had power, he probably could have beat Shakur.
Listen, I said this before. I said this before the fight. Zepeda got the style. He just don't got. He don't got the skills though,
He
bro.
don't got the right trainer.
Let's see.
Because
Okay,
even if
so
he
damn.
if if he
Oh,
had the
hold on.
trainer and he threw punches like Sam Noakes, he could have probably beat Shakur. Like he just throw arm punches. He don't throw like his punches just like I'm just swarming you. It ain't really to make you feel nothing. He ain't like real. He ain't like committing to his punches. He just throwing.
You can see that.
No, I can't see it. I'm just zooming in. Hold on. No, that shit blurry. You gotta zoom in. Oh yeah, I'm zoomed in now. I mean, it's cool now. I can't see all of it though. You could probably just read it out
Let me see. I'm
or
trying to see the
whatever you're
body.
looking at.
Okay, so the final punch stats, right? They
Hmm.
said Zepeda landed 110 body shots out of the 272 that landed.
Out of 272 that's thrown, you mean?
No, landed. He landed. Zepeda landed 272 punches.
Oh, 272
110.
body punches or
No, just total punches.
110 was body punches.
Yeah, and 110 of them was body punches.
Nah, he landed more than that for sure. I ain't gonna lie. It was rounded. It was landing about 10, 20 body punches like he wasn't blocking all them body punches, man. It's certain rounds you can just go watch the first three, four, five. You can watch that shit on here. You ain't gonna get flagged, did you?
Nah,
For
I'm
that
gonna
shit
get
through
flagged for sure.
for real. I thought that shit
Yeah,
that
hell
shit on
yeah.
ring. I thought you wasn't gonna get flagged.
Nah, they got me the other day for that shit. They got me the other day for the Barboza and To shit.
It was like running around. It was like round 4 or 5. Man, he was beating the shit out of Shakur in there. I ain't gonna lie.
He said, "Fam, Sam knows is basic and slow. GQ got to chill." Hey, GQ doing that because he fought Abdullah. I know. Like, let's just be
No, what
honest
I what
about the
I say
shit.
about what I say about Sam Noakes.
And nigga, you said Sam Noakes a beat Zepeda. Number one, that I don't think
I
that
think he
shit.
will. I think he
I don't
will just
think that,
because
bro.
I just feel he's
Mm,
strong. He's stronger than Williams and Payton, and I feel his punch is stronger than Williams and Payton,
mm.
and he throw punches better than Williams and Payton. You could see that just visibly. Like his when he places body shots, like he placing Williams and Payton just be throwing like his arm punches to the body. Like he don't put nothing behind it. Like Sam Noakes, he be putting shit behind it though. And I
I
think
can.
Sam Noakes' defense way better than Williams and Payton. That guard, he got a tight guard.
I give him. I give him the high guard
Williams and
defense.
Payton
I
block
give
that
him
shit
that.
with it. He be blocking that shit with his face.
I give you that. But I think in the fight between
It'd
Zepeda
be a war.
and
It'd be a
Sam
war
Noakes,
though. It'd be
give
a
me
war for
Zepeda.
sure.
I think Zepeda's
Nah,
style is gonna overwhelm. It's gonna overwhelm. What you call it?
I don't think so.
Noakes.
If Abdullah Power wouldn't hurt that nigga and all them
No, it was
swarm
hurting
punches
him.
he
He
was,
just wasn't dropping.
yeah. So imagine Williams and Payton him with that little shit.
Man, I think people kind of underrate Zepeda,
And I
man.
think and Sam Noakes bigger than Williams and Payton too.
He said besides T, I think Shakur toughest fight maybe Devin at 147. I mean at 147, Christopher. I say Haney because bro, he big, bro. Haney big as shit, dog. And
Oh
he's
yeah, Devin
strong.
fight.
He's
Devin
strong
fight
at
gonna be tough.
147 too.
That's gonna be the battle of the jabs.
Devin longer than Shakur. He's strong. He definitely stronger than Shakur at 147. He bigger. He naturally bigger. You know what I'm saying? But I got Shakur, man. I just think he just more skilled overall. He just way more skilled than Devin, bro. Devin work hard though. That's why Devin's so good. He work hard and he disciplined. He disciplined as fuck.
Yeah, he gotta work at for like Terrence Crawford. I ain't gonna lie. He might not got the skills of Bud, but his mentality and his work ethic.
He work hard as shit, bro.
I got a feeling Bill gonna reach out to Bud too. Since he retired, you know they close like that.
Yeah, he told him to get Canelo. He said rehydration clause and no fight. Hey Jordan, you can't say that, bro. You can't say that to Devin Haney fans. They gonna say, who the
What
fuck
he
is
say?
you? He said rehydration clause and no fight for Shakur and Devin. I wonder how much though, like he trying to put on him. Like I don't know, bro, cause you tell Devin he can't rehydrate past 10 pounds, nigga. That shit gonna be a problem. They was like, nigga, hell no, nigga, you tripping.
Yeah, you can't do that shit. You come into his weight class, you can't dictate shit like that.
I don't know, man,
You better off just
because
doing. You better off
it's
trying to
the
do a catch weight
leverage.
or something.
That's why I think Shakur was better off saying that.
Yeah, he better understand a catch weight because you do a catch weight, you're not gonna be able to rehydrate to that much anyway because you got to shrink yourself down. So him
Yeah,
rehydrating that
he
shit
was
ain't gonna
better
make it.
off saying he was better off saying the catch weight.
He could have been
Like
shit, maybe one
144.
144. Yeah,
Yeah.
144. And then
You know what
boom,
I'm
his
saying?
rehydrate. He probably only gonna get up to like
One
158, maybe 16. He ain't gonna get to 160 because he's gonna shrink himself down. Like them little pounds make a lot when you trying to rehydrate. He probably get to if you going at 144, Shakur might go to what 152, one one yeah, like 152, something like that, 153. Devin might be like 160, 162, something like that. Like 10 pounds, cool. If you got the skills, like you said. He should
yeah.
never said that shit. I don't care how you 160, 170. Hey, all right, nigga. Think
Yeah,
you you ain't
he should
you
have
ain't
said catch weight.
you ain't that skilled. You
He should
skilled, but you ain't that skilled.
he definitely should have said catch weight. I don't know why he I don't know. Shakur done got himself in some shit.
He opened he talked too much.
Yeah, he talked too fucking much, man. That's one thing about Shakur. If you really, you know what I'm saying, a supporter of him, you gotta admit that shit, bro. That nigga talk too fucking much. And then now he gotta backtrack shit and all that shit.
Know that shit be I
I
know that
don't
shit be getting on
necessarily
your
think,
nerves though.
yeah, but I don't I don't necessarily think he a liar. I just think sometimes he kind of
He like hey, you know you see where he get it from? Wally just be talking.
man, that nigga wild. He said Devin was 165 pounds, and yeah, hey, but I'm gonna tell y'all something,
I
man.
sent you that shit.
Allegedly, Devin used IVs, man.
No, you gotta get weighed like you walk in the ring waiting there, you gotta get that shit gotta be you gotta weigh so you before you walk out. So that shit gotta be that's why I'm Bud was like, I'm like, yeah, 165, that's about natural for a 147 pound. Some of them made you hard just like, yeah, them niggas is big though. That's why you look how big Boots was in Boots probably was like 180 in the ring, man. Or like 160, 170 something in the ring.
A 12-pound weight class. So so yeah, about 159. I think that is fair. About 159.
What's different
He's
for 159, 160?
no, well, yeah, but 147 to 12-pound, 159. They
Yeah,
might
but
even let him get away with the extra
if
pound.
Shakur go
Shit.
to 147, Shakur probably gonna rehydrate just like 153, 155 or some shit like that to go to
Yeah, something like
147.
that. It
So
depends on
what
how heavy you
10
come into
pounds?
camp.
What the hell is 10 pounds becoming at 165?
Hey, Chris. Hey, look. Either way, for everybody, that's either way. Devin gonna be bigger than Shakur. Either
Exactly.
way.
So if you really that skilled, you think you beat the nigga, go cook him. He ain't like Devin a puncher. Go outbox the nigga then.
Yeah, Devin.
That's like saying
Strong.
Tank. All right, I'm about to fight Boots or Tank at 147. Right, nigga, like go cook the nigga then. Nah, you saying everything, but let's fight.
Yeah, that's what my guy Maurice just said, man. He just get the yapping sometime, bro. Cause when he was up, he was talking good shit too, but he was up there, man. That shit pussy, man. That shit, that he right. That's his fucking ego talking. And then when he sit his ass down and get to thinking, he like, damn, like, you know
See,
what?
this gonna be the thing when Bill finally try to call his bluff again. It's gonna be now they're gonna feel they can beat him now. Like he letting Devin really getting back into his groove after the Ryan and grow really back into who he like. All
Yeah.
right,
So
Devin.
that was a
That's what
good
I
win.
said. I don't want to like they're the skill, like you said, hard work, you talent. Where talent don't work hard.
You think Devin worked harder than Shakur?
Hell yeah.
Mm.
That's not even a come on. Man. Just look at his body. Your body can't be like that and you don't work hard. And you see how he be blowing up at the fights. Like you gotta work hard for that shit. I ain't
Yeah, Devin get
that
kind of
shit don't
fat.
come. That shit don't come easy. You can just look at all the drills and shit he be doing. He be trying. He do everything. He got like a Floyd work ethic. I ain't gonna lie. Like
He got
to
a
be
good
that
team,
young.
bro.
He disciplined as hell.
Devin got a good team, bro. He got a good strength and conditioning coach. And he got a nutritionist. I think Shakur got a nutritionist too, though. But
I like
um,
Devin him though. You
how
gotta
the
think
fuck do
Devin.
you know that, GQ?
No, I'm gonna
See
say, but you
now,
got
see,
no. Listen, but I'm saying like Devin. You gotta think like he had a little DHP. Like he was co-promoting fights and shit. Like you gotta think he was making like that money like way back then. Like before all them, he was making that money. I think even before Tank, because his father them set him up with that DHP promotion shit. Like so, you gotta think he was having nutrition. Like he was probably he probably was getting that
yeah,
shit from Floyd
Bill
when they
had
was
money,
cool.
bro.
Floyd probably was putting him on the people. Like he ain't. I'm just saying, them niggas ain't stupid now. He ain't. That's one
Bill
thing
had
about his
money. Yeah,
team.
Bill put
Them
money
niggas
in
move.
Devin,
They
boy.
move strategic. He ain't stupid.
Bill had that money before Devin started boxing. Niggas don't know that. Bill used to sell that shit.
Hell yeah.
Bill was a millionaire before Devin was
Yeah, you seen that
boxing,
nigga
bro.
was young. That nigga had Rolls Royces and shit, mansions and all that.
Yeah, Bill, damn, boy, Bill ain't he, boy, that nigga, oof. Yeah.
Yeah, but then for that fight, that nigga Devin gonna work extremely hard if he get that. If him and Shakur about he know because he know probably how good Shakur is. So he gonna push himself. I feel like that's gonna be a sharp ass fight. That's gonna be like Floyd versus Ab.
Who Floyd and who's Zab?
That's who gonna have to wait to see who how the
Man,
fight
you
play
know who
out.
Floyd and who's Zab, nigga. Zab looked good as fuck the first half of the fight, didn't he?
No, I'm saying that, but that's only because of some. To be honest, if they would have come to that knockdown, the shit probably went a whole different way than what people think it would have went. Because it would have been in your head like, damn, I'm down now. Like, cause he was getting cooked the first four, 5, 6 rounds. Floyd was losing, and then you add a knockdown to that shit. You damn near got to win every fucking round. So you don't think tell me Zab couldn't have won one more round if they would have went 12 rounds if it weren't for all that shit that went on, and they ain't count the knockdown and shit because he had Floyd mentally beat.
He said, I feel GQ. I don't think Shakur needs the weight class to beat Devin. Because I don't believe Shakur is as small as he claimed. He was bigger than Sean Porter in that sparring for the.
No, they got a whole.
I don't think he weighed more. He damn sure ain't way more than Sean Porter. For damn
No, but you
sure.
got to
Sean Porter
you look at that.
retired.
Look at the video when him and Devin was both in. What was they at in like in a gym? And he was like, nigga, how much you weigh? He like, I ain't gonna tell you, but I ain't. Them niggas is damn near the same size. He damn near looked bigger than Devin.
I know what you're talking about. They was in the top range, John.
Yeah, that nigga damn near was looking bigger than Devin. I'm like, damn, this nigga Shakur huge. I mean, Shakur probably at least out of camp, he probably walking around at least 160, 165. He walked around big though. You can just tell how his body feel out. You can see the stretch marks on his arms and shit. And they get big when he ain't in camp.
Talking about this
Yeah, that
right here.
video. Yeah, them niggas
Like
damn near
Devin
the same size.
shooting
That's why the
promotion or
nigga asked you
something.
like, nigga, what weight is you? Nigga, how much you weigh?
Cool little friendly ass. Little friendly ass
Shakur,
nigga.
Shakur, a little snake. Shakur, a little snake.
Hey, Shakur slamming nigga out, GQ.
For real, he a nigga watch you all day and go in your stash where you go.
Oh shit, that's
Watch you put the
funny.
money there all day, it still be sitting there.
Don't do that, bro.
For real. That's my
Oh
dude, but he a little
shit.
Shakur, a little snake.
Shakur
I don't
slime
see.
you out.
See, he got it right. See, what's the name of a Virginia type nigga? If Keyshawn was a Cleveland nigga, oh no, them niggas would they nah.
Man, I want to see them niggas fight, man.
It's gonna get to the point. I said Wally gonna say some shit. It's gonna
Oh
go
yeah, you
left.
did say that in the chat.
I'm telling you, he talk too much. Somebody gonna say something one day. He gonna say, man, Shakur been whooping Keyshawn since they was.
Yeah,
That really
hell
think he with
yeah.
him now? Did Keyshawn like, all right, that shit gonna be
Yeah.
shit over with now.
Man, Shakur, I can see him now with them shades on. Man, Shakur been beating Keyshawn ass since the amateurs, man.
You can see
Since
how
they was
Keyshawn was looking.
13.
You can see how Keyshawn was looking at it when it was him and Tio was doing that little interview, or whatever, and they was like, what he was saying. He was saying Shakur was saying something, but and then they panned the camera to like Tio was asking about something. He was like, yeah, why you ain't fight? So you don't fight the best. Why you ain't fight such and such at 135? Like Keyshawn only defended the belt once and something like that. He like some and then Tio was like, you see what I'm talking about? He like, no, I ain't gonna fight. That's my brother. He like, but before he said Keyshawn was his brother, he was saying like, nah, can't nobody beat me. I beat anybody. This. And he's basically like he
Yeah.
wanted to say, nigga, I whoop Keyshawn ass too. Like Keyshawn was
Hey,
sitting in the back just looking like.
yeah, you seen that? Keyshawn was right there by the
Yeah,
damn
Keyshawn
little
was sitting there
microphone
looking like,
shit.
yeah, all right, nigga, keep. I don't. I think if Shakur say the wrong shit, I think Keyshawn will. I think Keyshawn will fight him. I don't think Shakur really. but wanted like, damn, that's my brother
Uh
type
oh.
shit. But
Oh,
I
he
think,
said. I think he said he think he's trying to beat Abdullah.
I mean, it's possible. I ain't say it ain't possible. That's because he more of a aggressive. That's either like a I'm knocking you out or you knocking me out type fight. Shakur is more of a he gonna have to outbox him. It ain't no other way around. He gonna have to outbox him. He gonna
Hey,
have to hope he can
Christopher.
outbox him.
Christopher. He said Bruce Vane don't like Shakur on some pro black shit. I don't know what he got a big problem with Shakur. He be calling him a coon, but he don't never mention the fact that Shakur and Bud kind of do the same thing when it come to Latin Americans, bro. He don't talk
What you
about
mean?
that shit though. Like, bro, Bud, man, you know they used to call Bud Toby and shit like that because how he used to like talk about black people and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care for that shit like that, man, but that's why they used to call him top rank Toby and shit. Basically bothering him slave and shit like that. That's what they used to say about Bud, bro. But yeah, Bruce Vane, he got a big problem, bro. Bruce Vane got a big problem with Shakur. I don't know what it is, but he can't stand that motherfucker.
He's probably lost some money.
Something, nigga. I don't know. Bruce Vane, I don't know. I don't know. That nigga, he be on some other shit when it comes to Shakur. He called him a bitch.
Most
He
people
like, that
probably don't
nigga's a
like Shakur
bitch.
because he be talking too much. That's probably why most people don't like him because he probably getting under their skin. Like, God damn, you see how they used to do Floyd? Floyd just talk so much. Niggas like, man, I'm starting not even like this nigga. I'm rooting against this nigga. Fuck it. See how they did Floyd?
Yeah.
But yeah, Shakur versus Devin, shit, at 147, I honestly don't even, I don't, I like Shakur more skill, but I don't think he could beat Devin at 147.
I think skills gonna end up. That's that. Like you said, that
Nah.
Floyd and Zara, bro.
But see, the thing is, Devin's Devin's skilled as Shakur, but he's not as skilled as Shakur, but he's smart and he work hard. That bring you to the level of that IQ. Like Shakur IQ, if Shakur IQ was at a 95 and Devin IQ is at like a, a 89 or 90, that gym and how dedicated that nigga, how he is to that shit gonna bring him level to Shakur. And
That
at that night,
motherfucker big, boy.
it's gonna be whoever. And that his jab way better than Shakur. I don't care what nobody say. That nigga jab better than Shakur.
When it's on, when he used that motherfucker, he used it against
Again,
Brian
yeah,
Norman pretty good.
against that
He get
fighter
away
against
from that
Shakur,
shit.
he gonna use it. He gonna have to use it.
He be getting away from that shit, man. But a lot of them fighters get away from their jab.
And him not being scared to take chances was another reason why I feel like he could beat Shakur too. And all that in the clinch and all that shit, he gonna be working. Shakur better be working too. Shakur don't really be working in the clinch like that. Like, he just try to really stop you from punching, but he don't really be throwing shit in the clinch.
That's your fight on. I think
Shakur don't really clinch a lot either.
no, he not really. And Shakur only clinch, man, when he fucking when he can't step back no more. When he can't step back no more, he smother more than he do clinch though. I give him that. He'll get on the inside. He'll
Yeah,
get in your chest.
his smother game cold.
Yeah, I like how he do it. He do that little step. He kind of changes level a little bit, and he come up through you. He come up with it, and then he be
He ain't
right
gonna
there
be
in your
able to.
chest.
Yeah, he ain't gonna be able to smother that shit against Devin though.
Yes, the fuck you will, GQ. You
No,
is
he won't.
tripping, bruh.
No, he won't.
That's something
Cause he,
I want to see
cause
that
Devin
shit.
take chances.
ASAP
He
low dog. What's the word?
and them body checks he hitting Brian Norman with, shoot. In the clinch like that, she
He caught him with a good one. When you remember he had hurt him. Remember he had knocked
hell
Brian
yeah,
down. They got back up. He hit him with a
yeah.
good one. He made Brian fold over a little bit. It wasn't
And
enough to
Shakur
drop him though.
and Shakur won't be able to use that pin stab to the body he be using against Devin either.
I
He
don't
ain't
know.
gonna
I
be able to,
got so you got Devin at 147 GQ.
at 147, yeah. Cause I just feel No matter what, you can count. You can say Devin whatever. Like, he gonna come prepared. That's one thing you can't. He gonna come prepared. At 135, I feel Shakur would have cooked him. At 140, I feel Shakur could have beat him. At 147, I don't think Shakur can beat him at 147.
That fucker got his confidence back.
Hell yeah.
He got his
And
confidence back, bro.
he just dropped Brian Norman like that. Oh yeah, that nigga confidence on a million.
He gonna try to.
Getting his,
Yeah, he might try to.
he might try to stop Shakur.
Yeah. Hey, because you got to think about it. Everybody know Brian Norman is a bigger puncher than Shakur Stevenson, right?
Way bigger. And
So
Brian Norman hit him with some shit too. That when he caught it, they
yeah,
both
he
exchanged
did.
punches.
Hey, okay, good point. You said that, right? Because Devin Haney, he went back in the straight line, and Brian Norman followed that shit up. Man, we was talking about Shakur doing that, right? You was
Yeah.
because GQ was saying like if somebody keep throwing while he going back, he can get caught.
Mm-hmm.
Brian Norman did that shit to Devin. Devin went straight back in the line, and Brian Norman was following that shit up, and he hit him with a nice left hand, and Devin almost fell into the damn corner. He
Yeah.
stayed up though, but he followed him out. He followed him back. So that's a bad habit Shakur got though. It's not. I don't say it's a well shit. That
And
is you
another
can't
thing, I feel
jump straight line, bro.
Devin quicker and he's faster than Shakur too. Like he fires punches faster than Shakur.
Mm,
Shakur probably like better like the at the timing. I don't even know my time. That shit probably kind of equal. Shakur, I say
Shakur got
Shakur
good timing.
slightly higher on the timing, but
Yeah,
like
he
at
got
the
some good timing.
accuracy and the speed and the quickness, Devin got him beat.
Out by the numbers now. By the
Huh?
numbers, Shakur by a landslide.
Shakur by a
By the
landslide.
numbers, yeah, by the numbers, Shakur way more accurate than Devin. By the numbers now, by the percentages,
I mean, yeah, you could say that.
you know what I'm saying. So he said, that fight not happening no time soon. Probably won't ever happen. Devin gonna keep moving up. Shakur only giving going, but so far up. I don't know. He just got the 147. Shakur at 140. But Shakur, I don't know, man. Shakur jumping up them weight classes like that, boy.
Don't fuck him up.
It's gonna
You
be
got to
hard to
think.
kind of like.
You moving up two weight class. I know why he want to get rehydrated. You moving up two weight classes. You're not gonna have the legs like that to be all that defense jumping back. Your legs gonna get tired. Like you're not gonna be able to do all that shit you doing at 135 and 147. Nigga, you're gonna become more stationary, and you ain't got the pop to and the punch selection and the defensive like catching and shooting. Like nigga, that jumping back in a straight line ain't happening at 147. You ain't better do that shit all day for 12 rounds. Devin more athletic than him.
That's some good pad work.
Yeah, you see what I was saying about how they power work is like shit they use. It ain't just no. I don't know what the fuck that nigga Red was going with the club.
Real be on bullshit, but they be picking on Real though, man. They be saying he's sorry and shit. Like Zay,
So
Zay
sorry, what?
Quinn. Like they be saying he suck as a coach.
Damn.
Zay Quinn be saying that shit, and Zay Quinn, he saying shit that he ain't saying that Shakur ain't saying. In
Right.
my opinion, they be man, them boy be talking about that shit, man. Man, that nigga real he had a head injury though.
Oh yeah.
You
And
know what I'm
another thing
saying?
is, Devin know how to cut the ring.
Do we?
Hell yeah, he do.
Devin know how to cut the ring off?
Hell yeah, he know how to cut the ring off. It ain't nothing in the ring Devin can't do. Actually, Shakur legs better than his, like stance wise, and like Devin got some shaky legs, but cutting the ring, he know how to damn near know how to do everything, man.
Mm.
Shakur just sharp. Shakur just sharper than him. Like at his skills. He sharpened his skills. Devin just he more athletic than like skill sharpness. Like Devin way
Oh, Joe,
more
I'm gonna get
athletic
to
than him.
that. He said at 142, Tito McCarter may be the dark horse. Oh, Tito McCarter look kind of, I don't know. That his last fight, most recently, he said yeah, he can punch though. He can box well. That would
Man,
be
that
a
nigga
dangerous
Tito
fight for Shakur
McCarter
and
ain't
Keyshawn.
shit. That nigga sloppy as hell. He can box. He be trying to box if he wants to. Let him fight Edwin then.
Who Tito?
Yeah, go on and throw two punches and they both down to the same size. Him and Edwin fight.
Tito Mercado, man, he
No, I think Tito will probably cook Edwin. Though. I ain't gonna lie. I think Tito will stop Edwin.
Edwin wild, man. That motherfucker wild
Yeah.
as shit. Like he wild. That's why see, yeah, Edwin, man,
Yeah, I'm gonna knock you out, or you gonna knock me out. He that type.
that's how Edwin coming, bro. That's how Edwin coming. That nigga, he was fighting.
He coming like Lil Cleveland. I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out.
Little Cleveland boy. Hey, you saw him throwing them punches?
Who?
Little Cleveland.
No, he was throwing him.
Bro,
He was throwing him right.
He can box, bro.
You got all Cleveland niggas. That's what they do. Then when he grew up at like around there with the dudes he be hanging with, it's like it's called like Huff or whatever. Like they known for like having boxing gym and shit around. It's called like Third Good. So it's like in they hood is like a boxing gym around there, like all around there. So you ain't got no choice.
Little Cleveland throwing them little shots, now. So
I'm saying
okay.
Cleveland, you gonna have to. But then you been in jail damn near all this life. Like you gonna have to learn how to fight. You a shooter, you go to jail. You gonna have to learn how to fight.
He
You gonna fight
said
on the street.
he said he never seen Devin walking anything down. I don't know if Devin cut that ring off though, like GQ said. I don't know about that shit.
Nah, he cut the ring off.
Who
It
he
ain't, you
cut
ain't
the
gotta
ring off
walk. You ain't gotta
against?
walk nobody down to cut the ring off. It's just when people be moving around. Can you cut them off? Can you stop them from moving? Like say if you cooking beating somebody, they just get to moving around. Can you stop somebody from moving around? Nigga, what's the name was running from the whole fight? Cambosis. It don't matter who you is if you can cut it off or not. When somebody a low IQ somebody scared, they're gonna be running around. He was beating the shit out of George Cambosis. He trashed, but still, George Cambosis is probably better than who the fuck was that Shakur couldn't cut the ring off against?
Arden. He laughing and
Yeah, I
shit.
think George Cambosis beat the shit out of Artem.
I don't know.
He just George Cambosis. He's shitty to elite fighters, but he not shitty to them niggas like that. He gonna cook them. He throw a lot of combinations, and he got a little pop for his size. Though, like, but for like the elite levels, like the A plus fighter, he not beating him. But Artem, yes, he will beat Artem.
Let's see what you call it.
He will beat Padley.
With
He will
Lamont
beat Artem.
Roach and Pitbull Cruz, a fight that a lot of people feel like it's an intriguing one.
Let's see
With
what
Rolly, but he said he simply don't want
Bill
to
had to
fight
say
Devin.
about Shakur and Devin.
He just don't want to fight him. Did you see that?
Well, that's the one thing about Debo is if you got any punk in you, he gonna bring it out. Yeah, for sure.
First off, shout out to Champ Side. This is on Champ Side page. Y'all check it out on his page, but we're gonna react to this shit right now.
Besides the call out on social media, what else kind of went into the Rolly trying to pursue the Rolly fight?
We know behind the scenes, I know the teams, management teams, with probably every fighter. I don't think there's a fighter that I don't know what team or what management team represents them. So, we reached out to Rolly's team respectively, and they said what we always hear is they're going to speak to the fighter because the fighter is the one that's in charge, no matter what people say. Obviously, if you can see that he can choose and say, well, I just don't want to fight him. So if he can say that, and now it's coming out that a fighter can just say that and they will say that, then it shows you that what we go through.
I had a crazy idea. We were surprised that no one had done it before.
Success?
Nigga head
Doesn't
talking, he got a
follow-
crazy idea. Your hair
as
is
a
a crazy
team,
idea, nigga.
and Devin as a fighter that he
Fuck
is
GQ, what the fuck is he talking? He got a crazy idea. Nigga, you always had crazy idea. That nigga had on a fucking shag, a blonde shag. He Indian.
guys don't want to do it. You know what I mean? And then when I said that they say everything except let's fight, that same phrase that we coined on Champ Side Boxing, it's standing to be even more true.
Did you see Shakur's interview where he said that he might fight Devin at 47 if he was on the rehydration clause?
He had an opportunity and there was no clauses, there was none of that, you know what I mean? Obviously with them, the time will be right for them to fight, now,
You know what I'm saying? The weight that they fight at, they've always been one weight behind each other or one weight after. Shakur will come up. You know what I mean? Devin will be at that weight for, had been campaigning at that weight. It's on him. You know what I mean? It's on him. He knows that he's going to get this fade sooner or later. So it's only a matter of time. Obviously, we can't go down. We can't
This
go
is the
down to
perfect time for them.
135. So
Say that again, GQ.
I say this is the perfect time for them because a year or two, Devin gonna be way too big. Damn, pushing
Yeah,
154, bro.
154, nigga. You
So
got
they
and then
might as
y'all
well
got
go ahead.
yeah, nothing too. Devin, what, 26, 27?
Yeah,
Like he not, yeah, he's still like he fairly young in his career, bro. Like you can only imagine Devin gonna be boxing into his 30s, bro. He ain't gonna be he gonna be at 160, 168 type
I can
shit.
see Devin's super fight gonna be boots.
Oh God. I don't
Devin,
know, man. It
I
was
don't
some
think
more,
Boots can beat Devin.
man.
If he catch him, yeah, but if Karen can move like that, Devin can. If Devin just
Devin,
really
yeah,
box him,
yeah, he could pivot out of that
man,
shit. Boots got problem with movers, man.
exactly. And niggas who got good jab and good feet. If you ain't catching, if you ain't catching Karen, you damn sure not catching Devin moving around her. If you Devin
Yeah.
really want to move, come
Mm-hmm.
on, man.
And,
And you just jabbing the
And
shit out of
Devin,
you all night.
yeah, and Devin know you punching too. Oh shit, man, shit.
He's-
That's a good point. Marie said the same thing. GQ.
and Devin throw a couple counters in there. And if he hurt him like how you hurt Brian Norman, was like a quick counter or some shit and early, changed the whole fight. Boots ain't gonna know what to do. He can't even think that high. Like he not even on that level of IQ with like Devin and Shakur and them.
Mm, yeah.
Told you
So,
shit ain't going his way. Look how he was in the Karen fight, standing up looking goofy. He was looking just like
well,
yeah, just like Cool Boy. Call that
yeah.
nigga schoolboy. He need to go back
Mm,
to school.
that's a bar. Let's continue though with this shit.
he would have to come up, and
Hold on, just to let all the viewers know, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see what's on your screen. So when Bill get to talking that shit, just understand that.
he can get this work anytime he ready.
Yeah, I thought it was interesting that they basically acted like they didn't know why Tio wasn't undisputed, and it was some conspiracy and why he didn't become undisputed. Yet they didn't mention the franchise belt, which directly impacted Devin's career early on, right? And it seemed like I was saying this on my live earlier. You tell me what you think about this, but it seems to me like there's a lot of people that have tried to block y'all ambition, right? Between you signed to the wrong company, Loma not taking the Devin fight, Tio not taking the Devin fight, Rolly saying he just don't want to fight Devin. Do you see that? Like, how do you see that? As far as like people know you're ambitious, they know you want to be unified, they know you want to be undisputed. So they put all these obstacles up and they make it hard for you to achieve what you're trying to achieve.
Absolutely. I think it's been historic in the way that they've done it. It's
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is
it's no different
That
than what
code
they've
shit,
done
GQ.
with the other greats.
That
So
whole
we must keep our composure
Coding. You remember we was talking about that coding shit?
oh is
and our patience and understand that it's part of the process when you're that good. You know what I mean? We can't say it any other way. They're running out of narratives, you know what I'm saying? And it's what the people want to see. We don't never say, okay, well, this guy has done something wrong or he did bad business. So, we'll never do it. Obviously, when we go through negotiations and we spend time in there, whether it's put something together for Richard Hitchinson, for him to come back later and to say, I want that fight. I want that fight. Well, when we were trying to make the fight, we couldn't. You didn't want to negotiate. You went somewhere else. When we were negotiating with Shakur Stevenson, instead of him negotiating with us, he said that he's going to go somewhere else and he's going to talk to the WBC or talk to someone else instead of continuing to negotiate with us to make the fight happen. 25%, they left the table. He never came back. He said 50, it was 50-50.
So Bill Haney, let me get this right. So activating your mandatory is not coming back with something. Come on, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's why I gotta put these shits on the screen, bro, because you just talking. You fooling the people, my nigga. You gotta stop that shit, bro. Shakur became your mandatory. Y'all niggas ain't want to fight him at 135. They're just gonna keep that shit a buck. You know what I'm saying? 147, y'all got the upper hand for sure, for sure. You know what I'm saying?
If Shakur really want to become that star, Devin is the fight to do it.
Devin
That's
is
his
the fight to
big.
do it.
That's his fight right. That's gonna take him to. Man, you cook Devin like that, that's gonna take him there. Ain't no after that. Who else for you to fight?
Yeah, cause you ain't
That's a
gonna.
Spence fight right there.
Cause you ain't gonna go to 54. So, and then you talking about like right now? Yeah,
Because
man. You know what I'm
everybody
saying?
who you at
Devin.
135 and 140 with is gonna be the same people who if you when you get to 147. So
Yeah,
you might as well get him out of the way now. Cook Devin, go cook everybody else and retire. No, you about to be 4 5 years. He shouldn't be boxing, man.
who
Three to
Shakur?
4 years. 3 or 4 years. He should be done.
Yeah, so about 30. I say about 32, 30, 33. Shakur can probably, you know what I'm saying, kind of.
All the smoke is around you. All
Yeah,
the
he ain't
names at
gonna get nothing
140,
better.
135, 140, and 147 weak besides Devin.
That's a fact. Yeah, but hey, Turkey. I think Turkey trying to make that shit though. I think the winner out of Shakur and T.O.
Yeah, it should fight Devin. That's what it should be. That's what he said. He
Yeah,
got the big announcement for 2026 after that fight. Shit, that's what it should be. Whoever wins, fight Devin.
yeah.
Because if you go up and fight Devin, there's nothing else for you to do after that. What you want to do? A rematch? If you
Mm,
fight Devin, he probably gonna make like what? They gonna make some bread. He probably make
yeah.
30, 40, maybe
If Turkey
50.
putting that shit on for sure.
Yeah, maybe 50 after that. Nigga, then do a rematch and call it quits.
Hey,
It
but
ain't
that's
even
one
nothing
thing
else for
I
you to
can
do.
say, GQ. With Turkey in the game, Bill can't play them type of games no more though. You
Hell no, he
can't.
can't.
It ain't
He gonna
no
call
games
that.
to be
He
played
gonna
no
call
more.
that bluff.
Yeah. Turkey gonna really put that shit on, nigga. You was doing that little funny shit with Top Rank. Top Rank ain't got that money like Turkey. Turkey really
Hell
got the
no.
bread though to be like, nigga, y'all make this, he make that. What's up? Cause there ain't no disputing no money at this point.
I
Shakur
think
and
I
T.O.
think
making good
Devin.
money.
I
Huh?
think Devin will try to do him and Boots at a catchweight.
They tried to get him at 152, they said.
I think he'll try to do it now. Like once he really start growing to 147, because 152, 154 ain't too far off.
No, it ain't. That's what 5 pounds for 147. So you ain't really shrinking out to it. And then especially if they let you rehydrate, you know what I'm saying? So look at that too. If Boots can rehydrate normal, 152 shouldn't be a problem, bro. It really
Like Devin
shouldn't.
got Devin got more big money fights than Shakur got big money fights.
Yeah, because the division is on because 154 is stacked.
Shakur only got Devin. Devin can go Boots. He can go Bird. He can go whoever at 154. He big. He gonna possibly move up. Like that ain't his last weight class. I think 154 maybe his max. They punchers up there, but 154 maybe his max.
Yeah, see, Boots weighed in at 153.4 for Lima.
It's at 153 point. Yeah, that's what he weighed in when
Yeah,
he walked in the ring.
yeah.
He wasn't that though.
Yeah, I'm just
He
saying
probably
though,
like
you know, we talking about
170 something
the
in the ring.
152 catch weight.
Yeah,
I think he can get down another
yeah,
pound,
he can
bro.
get if he was there fighting 147, he can get to 152.
Yeah. Mm. Let's finish this up real quick.
And we said 25% for us to stay and give you an opportunity at the belts after we've cooked Lomachenko and Legacy and all the other things.
Man,
He
he
never
ain't
came
cooked
back
Loma.
to the table. He never came back
He ain't cooked Loma, right?
Hell no.
That shit was close. 7-5 either way.
with 35%. He never came back with 40. It was never any negotiation. It was straight that he was going to go to the WBC. So for it to come back now to say that it's business and you're going to negotiate now, right, is is not business. What was the business and where was the business when we were negotiating the fight? You know what I
Hold
mean?
on, kid.
If it's business, if you said that it's up to Devin and it's up to us to then to do good business and to decide if there's a weight clause or if there's decide if there's anything, then where was the business at when we were negotiating at 135?
Right.
You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah. Bill is referencing when Shakur said on the Breakfast Club, as far as, you know, the weight and all that, that it's a business, right? He didn't just honestly answer the question straight out. Do you have any opinion? Do you have any
Well,
opinion?
what I'm
Go
saying
ahead.
is, no one gave him the flack when he says it's a business, and if
Hold on to your hats, folks. Training for World Cup in North America has begun.
Yeah, Gary too wild, ASAP. I think Gary a little too wild for Shakur. He'll get countered. He'll be getting countered all night. That shit too wild because he got pressure, but it's a little more calculated than
For a
Cicada
streamer
pressure
or
though.
freelancing.
if the fight is going to happen, it's a business and it needs to be negotiated. Well, where was the business
Right.
when when we were negotiating at 135? When it was our only division that we have been in, and then but it wasn't a business then. You didn't want to negotiate with us. You wanted to go talk to the WBC and say what a rule, what the WBC has. But the WBC or no other organization has ever ordered an undisputed. That's just like Crawford having all the belts and they telling him that we're going to order an undisputed fight. What we were presenting, what he was saying, he was going to go talk to the WBC. Well, that was for one belt. You couldn't go talk to the WBC, the WBO, the IBF, the WBA, and Ring Magazine.
By the way, do you have any? I don't know if you've talked about this publicly since it happened, but you know, Crawford got stripped, and you know, you all have been undisputed already, right?
Hey Jordan, hey, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like Bill need turkey. Like, listen, Devin is a name, bro, but he ain't like Devin can't go to Matchroom and Top Rank and sell all these tickets and be this big name and shit like that, bro. Like them niggas need turkey just as much as Shakur need turkey. Like they need turkey, bro. They need turkey. He said I think Teofimo is like an aging tiger, still dangerous, right? Yeah, hopefully Key go to 47, Kirsten at 40. Yeah, that'd be best for that'd be best for them too, man, cause y'all niggas being in the same division time ain't fighting each other, bro. That shit just look, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit kind of it's played out at this point now. That shit really overstated. Honestly, by both of them, it's overstated. Like they not gonna fight each other. So people keep talking about that shit. It's getting out of it's getting overstated now.
And you fight for belts. What is your position on what Crawford had to say about the belts and the sanctioning bodies? And my understanding is that it wasn't that he didn't want to pay. He just felt like that the WBC may have been asking for more money than the others. And he's just kind of like, how come we can't figure out basically a standard cost for everybody to pay?
Well, I mean, whatever that you got to do, everyone has their own path. For us, it meant not only just paying um, the sanctioning fees, but actually defending, right? So we paid the belt, we became undisputed, paid it, right? Then went and defended it against Lomachenko, right? So, and that's given Loma. That was Loma who said that it was his dream, just like Usyk, to become undisputed. That was Top Rank's dream to deliver them the undisputed fight. And I told him then, I said, well, we had to do a 3-fight deal to get the undisputed fight, right? Whereas Shakur didn't have to do but one fight. Lomachenko didn't have to do one fight. We went to Australia twice.
Well, let's add context to it because Shakur was the 130 champion in the division below you, bruh. So he came up, he used his mandatory, he used the WBC championship that he had at 130 to instantly become your mandatory. That's the perks of being a champion, Bill. You know what I'm saying? So you talking about niggas you got to do more than niggas and shit like that. Well, shit, Devin. I mean, Shakur was the mandatory, bro. I mean, what you want Shakur to do about that? Bill negotiated to have Bob pay his fees. You know what I'm saying? He said, man, Kurt beat everybody. He won't lose to nobody. He will find a way at the end. He just nice, man. He can win a fight just off his mind. He got so much he ain't never showed. Yeah, I need him to show that January 31st, though. He got to make a statement, Maurice. You know that, though. You know, Shakur got to make a statement, man.
Signed with, you know what I mean, two different guys, you know, signed with Lou DiBella and Top Rank, right? And had to do 3 fights. So when you talk about what you have to do, right? I don't know. I don't know. It just depends. Do you want to be undisputed and defend undisputed, right? So because I don't know the history.
Let's get in what Gary Antoine Russell had to say. He said January 31st needed a statement. Facts, son, child. We need that, bro.
Out of the playing field is at this point. He's about to compete against Teofimo Lopez. I think that's going to be a good ass fucking fight. I think it's going to be a good fight. I don't know who I think going to win that fight. I can't really pick. I think it's a 50-50 fight. I think if Gordo, I mean, I know Teofimo Lopez is Gordo, so if Gordo go out there and fight him like he fought Lomachenko, he might can get some success in this fight. He might fuck around and pull his fight off. But if he go out there and he's a little hesitant and he waits and lets Shakur take the initiative, it's gonna be a long night. It's gonna be a long night. So I don't know. I don't know what to expect. That's definitely a fight that I'm gonna be watching. I don't really watch too many fights. It gotta be somebody that I actually know, you know, that I really like. I'm a fan of for me to watch. But that's one I'll be tuned into.
Do you feel like this fight, like what do you think this fight's gonna look like? Some people say it's gonna be a high-speed chess match. Some people say this could possibly look like Edwin De Los Santos versus Shakur Stevenson, a fight that a lot of people weren't necessarily intrigued with.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. That now I normally for the most part I give motherfuckers their flowers if necessary. You know what I'm saying? He did move like a motherfucker when he fought Edwin De Los Santos. You know what I'm saying? But Edwin De Los Santos, he a bricklayer. Shakur said, man, fuck that. I'm not about to sit right here with this man. I'm about to get the fuck out of the way. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if Roach would have did that with Pitbull, he would have won.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? If Roach would have did that with Pitbull, he would have won. You know, but then I guess on the flip side of that, though, Shakur kind of, I guess he redeemed himself by his last fight, you know, agreeing to fight in that little ring that was drinking. So you gotta get credit. Yeah, you gotta get credit when credit due. You know, I think I just think it's funny. I think in due time, man, a lot of the fans, a lot of the people, they really want to see the real good motherfuckers fight. You know, and sometimes politics stand in the way of that shit. Either politics or even some of your fighters just don't want to do that shit. You know, so that's the dilemma that we're in the sport. You know, I totally get it, but I do feel like in due time, everything gonna weed itself out. Everybody gonna weed themselves out.
Teal thinks he can knock out Shakur. He's talking about in the 9th round. Shakur Stevenson, obviously very confident. We've seen some interviews back and forth, the mental war games. But do you feel like that's the only way Gordo could win, Teal?
Nah, I don't feel like that's the only way that that Gordo can win. Like I say, I worked with Shakur before. My little brother worked with him before, and I'm a technician in that squid, so I break fighters down anyway. I dissect fighters anyway. I feel as though that Teofimo Lopez do not have to knock Shakur out to win. What he does need to do to win, though, he needs to be in enough condition, not like the last guy that he fought.
Arnold
Because that guy,
Barboza.
that guy's just throwing anything. He's just winging punches. Now, if he's
Nothing
in
really
shape,
calculated.
nothing calculated. If he's in shape and his game plan is the first 5-6 rounds, and whenever I close the distance, I'm touching in 3s and 4s. He started putting that shit together in 3s and 4s. It would make Shakur be on the defensive. Shakur, he don't really like. He's trying to get a little more comfortable with trying to fight in the pocket, but he's more of a boxer. He likes to be able to dictate the action. He wants to dictate and move. When you take the power away from him to dictate shit and you bringing that shit to him and giving him something to think about in the process, now you getting somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Now you getting it. Now, do I feel as though he have the thump to hurt Shakur? Yeah, I definitely think he got the thump to hurt him, but I don't believe that he has to hurt Shakur to win the fight. You know, he just has to have a certain level of aggression, and his approach got to be direct. A certain level of aggression, his game plan got me on point, close the distance. You ain't got to do too much. You know, Shakur gonna move. Let his ass move. Close the distance, slip, get close. As soon as you get in range, slip, touch, boom, boom, boom. Every time, 2, 3, 4, boom, 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 boom. Keep back walking real smooth. He got to
Hey,
put a
remember I
jab
was
on his
telling you
ass.
about
A
that
lot of
shit.
people don't jab. Put that stick on his ass.
What's that? You talking about how to beat Shakur?
Hey, so you gotta throw more than one. As I said, hey, moving back, you gotta throw more than one punch. You throw a lot of punches combinations. It's gonna be easy because he jumped back twice. He jump back like he leave his head on a straight line. And he just try to lean back like you can if you catch him like a hook or something, like somebody with long arms. That's what I
Mm-hmm.
said, like Abdullah. And then like I used to talk about in that pocket, he ain't. I don't think no in that pocket. Ain't nobody at 135, 140, 140. Ain't nobody in Bud gone. So ain't nobody in boxing is better than Abdullah in that pocket. That nigga master in that pocket, man. And of the leverage he get on them body shots in the pocket, man, you ain't trying to be sitting there in front of them shit.
Yeah, for sure. It's in the. I'm trying to.
He telling that game plan.
Yeah, he
He
know he
telling that
talking
shit.
about. They
No,
said
he
Gary
definitely
know
know
he
what he
talking about
talking
with that
about.
boxing shit.
Nah, for sure. He definitely know what he talking about. Cause
So,
when he said that, I'm like, that's like that T.O. being patient, and that's what I said. When he come in, you gotta throw multiple shots.
he said T.O. not gonna outbox Curry shit dead. T.O. will need a
He don't
flush
got to
shot,
outbox him. He
which won't
can't. He
happen.
shouldn't try to.
Yeah, he should. Yeah,
He don't need
yeah,
one
he
flush
should
shot.
try
He
to.
just need to. As long as he landing and when he get in there, he throwing them shit like he don't. He just got to make it ugly. Like how he was saying when Shakur can't dictate the fight, he
Yeah.
don't like that. He can't. He can't. I think he don't like that shit. You
Now,
see,
do you think William Zepeda dictated the fight a little bit?
hell yeah. The first,
So,
the
was
first,
Shakur
the first
comfortable?
half of the fight. The first half of the fight, he was fighting Williams Zepeda fight. Williams Zepeda dictated all the second half. Shakur started dictating. He started going to the ropes when he wanted to, and then he started keeping it in the middle of the ring more. Like that's when he started dictating the fight in the second half. But the first half of the fight, that was all Williams Zepeda.
Mm.
See
Blue
somebody
Hustle,
just
what's
hop on.
up? You muted Blue Hustle.
Thank you, fam. Thank you.
Yeah, what's
How
up,
y'all
man?
gentlemen doing?
We good, brother.
Oh
Chilling.
shoot. Oh man, I seen y'all was still up here talking, man. I was like, oh, okay, I got a chance to actually pull up now, man.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
how y'all doing, man?
We good, G.
Is that over with that you was looking at?
Nah, you want to continue to watch it, or you want to speak on something?
No, we can just speak on something. I wasn't really worried about it. I mean, Gary, man, Mr. Russell, yeah, he I mean, he's cool. I think he's a good fighter, but I just don't think he's ready for a Shakur or Devin right now. Maybe
Man, he
another
ain't
couple.
say he. Oh, go ahead.
I,
You talking about Antoine, right?
no, no, not Antoine. I'm talking about Gary, Mr.
Oh,
Gary.
this one?
Man,
Yeah,
he not about
because
to try to fight them dudes.
yeah, because
Yeah, I don't,
he after his fight he started calling out everybody. I want Shakur. I want
Man,
Devin. I
he was
want
talking
Tank.
shit. You know how
Yeah,
fighters be when they get out
that's
there.
why I was saying what I was
His
saying. He ain't
adrenaline was
ready,
still
man.
pumping.
Uh huh. Um, you seen that sparring with Shakur and Antoine, right?
yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
I went
Yeah,
viral that night.
yeah, I like that, man. Because you seen Shakur doing what he got to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Holding his
what see this is what
jizzle.
I was saying about Gary Antoine. He got pressure. He a little more calculated than like a William Cepeda, but I think he a little more reckless than William Cepeda too though. Because he can box.
And I
Well,
think Williams will pay the
I think
pressure more calculated.
you know what, I'll agree to that too. You know what I'm saying? But I want to speak on Antoine first. I
Hmm.
think that Antoine is he's an all around good fighter. You see what I'm saying? And that's the reason why he took that loss. Because he has to go in with a certain game plan in order, because he's such a good all around fighter. He has to be able to know that becomes with experience to be able to put it all together. You see what I'm saying? He has so much game.
Yeah, but good at
Like
everything, a master at nothing.
yeah. So it's like he might be reaching for that tool. He's like, oh, let me grab the tool. And then he's grabbing other tools. You see what I'm saying? Because he's going through it. But pretty soon, I'm going to tell you like this. I think that he will be a fighter that where you really want to watch out for right now. I think right now, if anybody, people need to stop running from him and actually, go fight him, because I think this would be the part, this would be the time to where you could basically get him when he's green. You know what I'm saying? He's not green, but he's green to me. I guess that's
Hmm.
what I'm saying.
Okay.
Like he has a belt.
Yeah, you talking about Gary Antoine, right?
Yeah, he has a real belt, or he has an intern belt.
He got a belt. He WBA at 140.
Okay, so yeah, he ain't no contender. So and to tell you the truth, he really ain't green. But what I'm saying is that he I think it was asked of them if they would bring in a trainer, and they said no. But any little help helps out, in my personal opinion.
Hmm. Y'all think Africa beat Gary Antoine?
Hell yeah.
No, uh,
You don't think so?
no, because Africa is he hasn't. Just like, and I'm just gonna be honest with you. Just like Keyshawn hasn't stepped in the ring or really put forth effort to fight. You know what I'm saying? Andy Cruz. So, and you have a situation where Antoine was beating Africa. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that mentally it will take play if they get in a fight. And I'm telling you right now, at least the first fight, Hitchens is gonna lose that fight. Now, if he really is a dog, and he really takes his craft seriously, he should be able to come back the next fight and be able to beat Antoine, in my personal opinion, with his fighting style. But I think
Nah,
right
yeah, I
now,
see that. I see that.
yeah, with his fighting style, I don't think so. I think Gary he would have the advantage over him, you
Mm.
know, and Africa would result. He would start remembering how it was when he lost, and I think that would have a play in his performance. That's just my personal opinion.
Gary Antoine is southpaw too.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, southpaw. Yeah, but
But
he yeah. Go ahead.
no, go ahead, fam. You good? You got the floor. My
No,
bad.
go ahead. You was making a point. I was building off of you. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just feel like I feel like after he be pump faking, man. He don't be fighting the people that he really should be fighting. He takes easy fights. Just like I feel like, and this is just my opinion, I feel like Devin takes, how Bill and Devin, how they move is very strategic. I ain't knocking them and saying they weak or anything like that. They're not good. They're not great fighters. They are. He's a great fighter. But I think
I
that
mean,
he
I don't really know
understands what,
about that. He went after
yeah,
the number one person in all the division.
Because you gotta understand, it's smart to fight Regis at 140 than Shakur at
yes,
135.
yeah.
Yeah.
You
That's
see what I'm
strategic.
saying? That's strategic. And just like how he went for um Brian Norman Jr. That's
Hmm.
smart and strategic. He knew that his
Yeah,
experience
but
would play
you got to
would
think he
play.
went at the Boots first though. They Boots wanted to catch
He
weight
knew
with
he
him.
wasn't gonna get that fight, in my personal opinion. So you got to look at it like this,
No,
and this is
I
just
think
my
I
opinion.
think he would have fought Boots because they style is perfect against
It,
Boots. I feel they think they can beat Boots. I feel they can too though. Who else
no,
is it
I got you, I got
besides
you.
Boots and Brian Norman? I'm the two best at 147. Ain't nobody else better than the rest of them dudes. Cheese, that's easy.
Well, the reason why I'm saying what I'm saying is because the simple fact is I look at it like this. You you basically know that he just moved up. You see what I'm saying? And the reason why he moved up because he said he wasn't fighting at his maximum potential. You see what I'm saying? Being at 147. So now you want to make him come back down to 147 just because his name's on his list? You knew that. You know, he moved up. So either you fight him at 152, you know what I'm saying? Or you don't fight him at all. And that's
That's
why I
stupid
wanted
to
to
fight him
say,
at 152 when you coming from 140. That don't even make sense.
no, he's coming from 144.
True.
It still don't make sense though. You ain't even fought at
So
147. You about to and Boots
that
ain't just
doesn't
Boots
matter. I mean,
big
the
as
man
hell.
rehydrates. No, I understand what you're saying. Look. I understand what you're saying. But 5 pounds difference, you know, in my personal opinion, you know what? It doesn't matter about my personal opinion on that. I'm just gonna say it to you like this. I don't think that he really wanted that fight. It was just kind of like a clout chase move in a way. Say that I want it because you're going to the Sheik with a list. You see what I'm saying? Of fighters that you want to fight. Now he didn't have his contemporaries, all contemporaries. He had people from 135 and up. You see what I'm saying? So how realistic? How do you think that you're at 147 that you're gonna go fight Tank at 135? Because you know you would have to go down to
No, but you
fight
got to
Tank.
understand that's before he even went. Is either he was at 140 he in the middle. Either I can fight at
Oh, he
140,
fought at
or is it somebody
144.
at 135 can come fight at 140. Somebody at 135 fighting at 140 is not out of the picture. Shakur about to do it
But
right now. Tank them fought at
no, but
140 already, so that's not out
okay,
of the
no, you're
picture
right.
though.
Okay, so you're right though. But you know what? The A side is Tank no matter what.
Okay, they said they do Tank was the A side though. Everybody know
I
Tank
know,
the A side. Like
but look,
who?
you okay? So you know Tank is not going to go up to 140 just for because you want me to, and he's going to put a rehydration clause on Devin. We know this. We all know this. Am I right or wrong?
I mean, he the A side. Some shit you got it. Y'all got to figure that shit out.
No, no, but look, I no, I understand what you're saying, fam. But what I'm saying is, if you already know this, why like you know that he's not going to fight you there. That's all I'm trying to say. On realistically, you know, Shakur was on the list. He's a 135 pounder.
So
You
it's
see
just
what I'm
like
saying? When
Shakur
they
saying he want to fight Devin. You know he not about to
Yeah,
take no
and
rehydration
not just
clause
that,
either. So
he
what?
said
Why
he
you even
wanted to
say you
fight
put it?
Conor Ben. He
Yeah,
said
but
he
why
wanted to
say
fight
you
Conor
put a
Ben
rehydration clause on Devin if you know he not even about to take it from Tank? So why would he take it
because
from you?
I would the way I look at it is it's
And to be
it's
honest,
cloud
Shakur and
chasing.
Devin probably star level. They ain't no A side, but they damn near on the same type level. To
Yeah,
be
I
honest.
agree.
And if
Yeah,
anything,
yeah, but no
if you
matter
really
what,
wanted to call somebody an A side, it probably would be Devin.
well, the A side for Shakur and Devin right now will be Devin because he has
That's
a
what I'm
title.
saying. So it's either 50-50 or it's either Shakur. Probably, I mean, Devin is probably the A side, but not much.
Yeah.
But if you look at it, he really the A side. So you can't dictate a weight clause on him. You coming to
Well,
his way?
that's
You want to fight me at my weight class? You think I'm about to shrink down?
Hey,
No, nigga. Like
GQ, but I got a thing with that though. Turkey is involved, bro.
yeah,
no,
and
yeah, still. But
that's
Turkey
not
put the
my
pressure on them niggas,
yeah,
man.
but he gonna say if you think you can beat him, go beat him fair and square. They know you coming to his way. That's what
well.
moving weight classes for, right?
The
Ain't no
turkey is the one
rehydration
that
clause.
the turkey is the one that suggested it being at 152.
What
For
being at
boots.
152?
For
The
boots.
fight between Devin and Boots. He's the one that suggested. So he went to Boots and said, Boots, I think that I know you just moved up, but are you willing to fight at 152? He said yes. You see what I'm saying? And then he went to Devin Haney. He said, hey, Devin Haney, you know the list that you
How do you
presented to
know
me
this?
because YSM went out of his way to talk about
Man,
him because
come
he's
on,
closer.
man. You go listen to a Boots. Come on, man. That don't even make sense.
Well, the Sheik is the one that said it was at 152. So I'm gonna tell you just
Who
like this:
I
the
didn't
Sheik
I
said,
ain't nobody I ain't see an interview or nobody talk about the Sheik
"Well,
standards at 152 or
I
anything.
understand, fam. I understand that, and
No,
I'm
I'm
not
saying where you
really.
get the source from though.
What was the Sheik? He said 152. He said it
Where's
himself.
the video at? We could put it up.
when they came out with the first initial talking
So we
about
should be
when
able to put a
fighting
video
one
up,
fifty.
right?
Hold on, I'm about to look now.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. So
If it ain't
the
no
Sheik said
video,
at
that
one
shit ain't even.
the Sheik said 152. He said, "Hey, you guys are fighting at 152. Do you accept?" And basically, Devin Haney said, "No, I'm fighting at 147 right now. I don't want to move up to 152."
I don't even
And
think Boots
and and my
how Boots been moving. I don't even feel he would even take that fight because that Devin will be the biggest fight of his whole entire career. He not
yeah,
even
but
he
he
wasn't even
took
trying
the
to get in
fight
there with
though. He
Brian.
agreed to
He
it.
wasn't trying to get in there with Brian Norman. So why he didn't offer Brian Norman 152 then?
I
That don't make
don't.
sense.
It
If
does.
you at the
But
same weight class, you could have
hold on.
offered Brian.
Now
He
we're
a
talking about
natural
the politics of
147
boxing. Don't
pounder.
really make sense. You know that.
That's probably a bigger fight than him and Devin. They're probably about the same. That's probably a little Devin and him is probably a little bigger fight, but everybody wants to see you and Brian Norman. Why couldn't you offer him 152 then?
Would you have
So
fought?
let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. And
Hold
this
on,
is
I
I'm
got
this.
I
trying to hear
got a
this
clip
video.
right
Hold on.
here. I got a clip right here.
Asked, is
Go
this
ahead.
are you guys open to doing a Boots fight? I said 100% at 147. Boots' team came back
Mm.
want to do it at 152.
Boots his team. That's not
We
Turkey.
could do 152. I
Nah,
never
hold
even
on.
thought
Let
at
him finish. Let him finish, please.
147 yet. I said no. If you come down to 147, we can do the fight. I'm not gonna go to 152 for
Right, of
fucking
course.
Boots.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, Boots is a good fighter, but who is he?
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
I
Hey,
ain't hear shit
Blue.
about no Turkey.
GQ, who putting on the fight? PBC?
Huh?
Top rank?
No,
Matchroom?
Turkey probably putting the money up, but they
Okay, so
still
that means
no.
so
But
Turkey
listen, no,
putting the
both
money up.
sides. Listen, Turkey putting the money up,
So
but both sides still had to go with like what's the name? Because it could have been a rehydration clause for Bud and what's the name, but Bud said no. It ain't no rehydration clause. We're taking them straight up. It's
Man,
both
listen,
teams
bro.
got to negotiate they terms. That ain't got shit to do with Turkey. It's just he putting the money up.
Man.
He want to see the
So
fight.
that's your boss.
No, but he not dictating the weight. He just said they trying to do the weight because you
he did
said
dictate
I
the weight
couldn't
in
make
that.
147. Huh?
He did dictate the weight. That wasn't up to Boots. Boots got presented with the
Man, I
weight.
ain't hear no turkey say no
Man,
shit
look,
like
that
that.
that
Listen,
that
I didn't
listen.
that proved Blue Hustle Man point, bro, because
about
he
what?
knew he knew Boots wasn't going to come. He knew Boots was leaving 147, bro. And now
Yeah.
you talking about you trying to fight Boots at 147? That's what
No,
he talking about with the
before he
strategic
did,
picking.
nobody knew Boost was leaving 147 though.
Yes,
Until
what they
after that fight.
did. Yes, they did
No, they
before he
didn't, because
fought.
he ain't say
Listen to
shit
me,
to after
fam.
the fight, dude.
Listen. No, that's not true. He said it
Yes,
before
it
the fight.
is. No, he
Uh,
didn't
let,
say
let,
that before. He ain't say shit to after the fight.
your
Talking
GQ
about some
is that your name,
talking about
GQ?
some
GQ.
that
Let me get my
talking about
bars
they
off, and
told
then
him
you.
that he ain't operating that foot. Hey, no, can no doctor tell you no shit like that, man.
Okay, so look, I'm not going to argue semantics. That's what I'm not going to do. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to say this. No matter what, before the fight, because they came to Brian Norman Jr. Because if he would have fought Devin Haney at 147, that means he 100% ducked Brian Norman Jr. So that's irrelevant. I'm just putting it out there.
Right,
That's just what
that's
it
the
is.
whole point I'm making. If he not gonna
But
fight
so,
Devin
but
at
hold
147,
on.
you was never about to
Let me get
fight Brian Norman at 147. So it was all
let me
cap.
let me express to you what's going on, bro. So the reason why I said what I said is because if he would have went down there and fought, he would have been called a duck. He was ducking Brian Norman, but he didn't do that. So when the Sheik came to him and said, because Devin asked the Sheik to help him out and find these fights. So the only way that the Sheik can do that is by him talking to the fighter, going to the fighter and
So
presenting something to him. And then once he gets confirmation from the
hey
fighter,
Blunt,
he then goes back to to Devin.
hey
That's
Blunt.
just how that works, bro.
Hey Blunt. So who ass do they look like they? Who do it look like it's? Who ass it look like it's covering and trying to save? If you was just in negotiations with Brian Norman at 147, so what's the difference between fighting Devin at 147? So you was never trying to fight neither one of them. Then if that's the case, so you're like, damn.
No, bro, he
I
said
just got
150. He
listen,
agreed to
man. Let me talk. Damn,
152.
nigga, let me talk. So he probably was like some shit. Damn, I can't. I ain't fight. We ain't go through Brian Norman at 147. So damn, Devil on 147 too. He probably like, oh, let's tell him 152. So shit, we ain't got to fight neither one of their ass. Because if you was just about to go in negotiations with him, and this is a way bigger fight than him with even way more money. So what is the difference between a couple of days you was about to fight Brian Norman Jr. at 147? And he actually 147. Where the fuck is 152? You should have told Brian Norman 152. You tell him you can't make the weight. The shit don't even make sense.
I mean, bro, it's common sense to me. He ducked Norman. He
Yeah,
wanted him to
so
hurry
what
up and
make
sign
so
his
if
day.
he ducked Norman,
So
so why
hold
would
on.
he
Let
even
me let
fight?
me.
Why would he fight him at? So the whole point, if somebody you ducking, so now you're labeled as a duck then. So the whole Virgil shit in negotiations, he turned down and Turkey said he wanted two tune-ups. So why the fuck were you about to fight Devin? That don't even make sense. Your whole pattern is moving off of you ducking. And then you go fight Lima. Like, come on, that shit don't even make sense. And you think we believe you want to fight Devin or Brian Norman or Virgil? You ain't trying to fight. You say you want tune-up. Devin is not a tune-up. So you talking about Turkey. Didn't Turkey say he said he want two tune-ups? So he damn sure wasn't about to fight Devin.
Can I speak now?
Go ahead.
Go ahead. This shit don't make
Okay.
sense.
I'm just waiting till you're done because I want to be able to have the same respect. So
Go ahead.
look,
Go
check it
ahead.
out. So check this out, fam. I'm just gonna say it like this. No matter what, the man moves the Haney's, they move strategic. Like I said earlier, I don't think they really want they knew that fight wasn't gonna be presented because they knew Brian Norman, I mean they knew that Boots was moving up. That wasn't gonna be a play. So, it's okay for them to offer they had a list and they got sent out, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I said at first, I thought both sides that wasn't a duck. But when I started thinking about it, if you know that this person is moving up and you still trying to say, hey man, no, you got to fight me at my weight class. Well, hold on, why I got to fight you? I got the belt. You don't have
And,
nothing.
and let me say one thing before you keep going.
No, no, let me finish, bro. Let me do this.
Nigga,
Let me
but if he
finish.
talking about he knew he's moving up, so
Bro, see
how's you
there,
in
I gave you the
negotiations with
respect. Now, hold on,
how you in
fam. I gave
negotiations
you the
with Brian
respect.
Norman if you know you
Fam,
moving
are
up,
you
bro?
are
GQ,
you
let
really
him
like this?
finish.
I gave you the respect, fam. You got to give it back, man. So, like I
Man, you
was
be
saying,
saying dumb shit.
bro, I'm like, look, man, you keep saying what you're saying. I'm gonna speak freely to you. But I don't want to do that. I'm trying to give you respect.
Speak
So I'm
freely.
actually,
Nigga, what the fuck you think that mean?
I mean, I don't know. You tell me. What do you think speak freely means to you? Since you want to act like that.
Hey, I ain't a nigga who go back and forth. You can send an address or send something and a nigga can meet you. That's how that shit can go. Or I could just find you. It's go either way.
You do whatever you feel like you want to do, fam. You
Bet, keep talking, say
confrontational.
less.
Yeah, it's all good, bro. You do what you want to do, bro. I do not care. Like I said, this man was clout chasing, in my personal opinion. And it is what it is. He knew that he was moving up. Doesn't matter. The fight's irrelevant. He's not going down to fight you at 147. You know this. He said what he said. Anybody could go against that all they want to, but that's what he said. He gave a reason for moving up. So he chose to move up. So it is what it is. Um, I will say this. Devin Haney, you know what I'm saying, right now. He's at the point to where I feel like, he's a good fighter. But like I said earlier, they move strategically and they know how they move. So that's smart. I'm not gonna sit there and even act like that isn't. So I'm not mad at them for doing what they're doing. They doing what they do. And I'm not gonna knock it. Because if I'm trying to knock something that they're doing, then I'm hating on it. And there's no reason for me hating on somebody that's making money like that I have not ever came close to making right now. So what I'm gonna say to you is like this. It is what it is. You see what I'm saying? But I just feel like I feel like that I would love to see that fight between Devin Haney and Shakur, but I don't think that Devin Haney is gonna accept the fact of agree to a rehydration clause. I don't think he is. I think he's gonna basically say no, he don't want one. You know what I'm saying? Like you moving up. And Shakur already said, just like I know Blunts, I know you know this. Shakur said basically, because you feel the same way I feel about Shakur to a certain
Hmm.
extent. I don't know
Yeah.
exactly, but yeah. But I know Shakur already said basically, look, if this man, what I'm saying, if he says yeah and agrees to the fight, I want to just have a rehydration clause. So if he agrees to the rehydration clause, we can do it. If he says no to it, I'm okay with it. We move on. I respect that. You see what I'm saying? Because he's saying, look, you don't want the fight. I totally respect it, and we just gonna do what we gotta do. He's not calling him a
Man,
duck. Shakur's not calling him a duck or anything. So,
you can't come to nobody weight class asking for a rehydration clause, man.
I mean, you can. It doesn't hurt. It's not like you're gonna die
And
overdoing it or something like that.
how you said about he know he was moving up. So if that's the case, Shakur knew Devin was moving up too. If you go call that clout chasing, nigga, he
Well,
looked
I
like a
mean,
skeleton on the scale of that fight before. Everybody knew he was moving up. So if you calling that a clout chase, you got to call that shit a clout chase. And to go up of just
well,
how these fighters move and how Devin will move, you can't name nobody who even anytime they ever had a list of somebody said they want to fight, they try to fight him. So his track record ain't going like them niggas. They just clout chasing. They try to fight Tank, no. They try to fight. They try to fight Tio. Tio didn't want no smoke. Who have them niggas not try to fight? Only thing you can say about the Shakur shit, but if y'all say you knew he was moving up, so that was a clout chase. If you knew he couldn't make the weight no more. That nigga big. If you talking about rehydration cluster, you know he big as hell.
GQ, let me ask you something.
hold on.
Is
Let
that
me. Can
not
I
a, is
say?
that
Can I?
is that not a Blue Hustle? Let me ask GQ something.
Yeah.
GQ,
Go
is it
ahead.
is
My
it
bad.
not a clout chase to call out Tank Davis knowing he at 135 and you at 147? That's some
No,
bullshit, my
he
nigga.
was calling out Tank at 135.
I'm
No,
talking
but
about
you got
now though.
no, but I'm saying no at 140 when he was called even at 140 when he was calling him out.
But
He
he had.
fought at 140 before both of them. He fought fucking what's his name? He fought Mario Bars
Barrios.
at 140 before both of them even before he even went to 140. So what would be the difference?
I'm
So
saying
he cherry picking?
I'm saying to you, that's some bullshit to call out Tank and you at 147.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
I
Yes.
mean,
saying.
you
That's a
talking
clout
Exactly.
no, but
chase,
I
my
mean, if you
nigga.
Exactly.
no, you,
It's a cloud
eh,
chase.
That's a
And
clout
let me
chase,
say
my
this
nigga.
too. Let me say this too, real quick. Now,
so
remember.
is it when Tank
But
tried to fight
hold on.
what's the
Hold
name
on.
at
Hold on. Hold on.
147?
Hold on. Hold on.
Man, look, bro.
Remember when Devin Haney was in the ring and he had just won undisputed? And what did Bill say? Man, y'all thought we was moving up. We ain't moving up nowhere. We staying right here. And y'all know what it is for the whole year. Y'all see that champion right there, undisputed.
Yeah, Bill be
So,
talking.
And then
oh man, I
GQ, and
just
then
talking.
another thing, and then
Whoa,
another
whoa, whoa.
thing.
Hey, hold on, blood. Did you just hear what he said? He just glazed, bro. He
hey,
said, Bill just be talking. Wowzers.
hey, GQ, and then another thing. When Bill Haney tweeted out in the ring when Shakur was fighting Yoshino, we stand at 135.
No, yeah, he said that for sure. I don't know why he said that dumbass
Nick,
shit.
that's
Yeah.
some, they move strategically, bro. They know what the fuck to do,
Oh
bro.
yeah, I'd say it for sure,
They
but
know what to
I
do.
don't think Devin's scared of nobody though.
I
No, I
don't think
won't
he's
say,
scared of
I don't think
nobody
he's
either, but
scared
I
either.
know
No, I don't think he's
I
scared.
just think they know who to fight though.
I think he was
Hmm.
really for Boost. I don't from Boost track record. I don't think Boost was trying. He ain't trying to fight nobody. Nigga, you got
Chris
free
said
fights with
calling
no
out
big
Tank
fight.
at Chris, come on, bro. Come on now. So you at 147 calling out 135-pound fighters?
But you gotta understand. I would
That's
say,
bullshit.
yeah, that's bullshit. But Tank ain't at 135 though. That nigga out of the ring, he ain't coming back at 135.
Man, I don't know that, bro. I can't say that shit.
Man, that
Hold
nigga gonna
on.
be big as
Can I say
hell.
I
something real
don't
quick
know
to
that.
that? Can I respond to that, to Christopher? And,
Yeah.
and and I just want a little bit of logic to go in this. First of all, no, everybody knows that he wasn't moving up to 180, 190, anything. The max that he probably would have moved up to was 147 to between 147, I would say 140 to 165. That's where Tank would have moved to. That to me that seems like the logical weight to put on. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying to is when people get to saying that that's not clout chasing, it still is because the simple fact is we don't even know what Tank weight that he got up to. You see what I'm saying? This is all subjective. You know what I mean? So no matter what, we can't just say, "Oh, he got up to this weight." Nobody can answer that question. So when people are saying that he still could have fought at 147, you don't know what it is. And we heard that in camp that when he was preparing for Jake, it was fucked up. Like it wasn't a good camp. Same thing with Lamont Roach. He didn't have a good camp. You see what I'm saying? And you
And
seen
we
his
ain't trying to hear all
performance.
that shit.
Well, I
You get
mean,
in
I'm
that
just
ring,
telling you.
it's fair game. I ain't trying to hear all that camp shit. Shakur got in the ring, camp shit. Ain't nobody trying to hear all that. We ain't know till after the fight. Ain't nobody trying to hear all that shit. That's your fault. You ain't preparing right. That's on you. They ain't
When
on the
when,
Well, I
when
fighter.
mean,
Bill when
no matter
when
what,
Bill
Tank ain't gonna take the fight. So what you gonna say? Oh, you ducked me
yeah
because you don't want to take that fight. That's how you feel.
that's bullshit to me. Like Bill Haney
Yeah,
put out a list. Bill Haney put out a list, and Shakur was number 2 on the list. Like
and
as
he's
soon
a
as
135.
yeah,
Come
as
on,
soon as
man.
Devin went to 147, he put out a list, and Shakur at number 2, and he's a 135-pound fighter, my nigga.
Thank you. That's clout
No,
chasing, bro.
I think
That
that
shit,
list was out
that's
before he went to 147 though.
no, bro.
Yes, it
No.
was. Yes, it
No, it was
was. I
not.
remember.
No, he
Yes,
was
it
fighting that
was.
catch weight.
GQ.
He was fighting that catch weights to be
Oh
to
yeah,
prepare
you
himself to
probably yeah,
go
he
up
probably
there.
still part of that catch weight, but at that catch weight, he still was considered a 140 pounder though. He wasn't at 147 yet.
He was on his way, goddamn it. You can say
Yeah,
that.
he probably was on the way, but he wasn't at 147 yet because you got to think. But when that list came out, even Boost was on there. You got to remember, them niggas was still they had they was trying to fight Boots before that Brian Norman shit even started because Brian Norman was in negotiations with Boots at that time, so he wasn't even at 147 yet until that shit fell through, and then that list was already out.
Well, I
But
don't know,
he's
man. I'm just tired of hearing. Just like you see that little statement there. Who is he? Tank did the same thing when it comes to Shakur, man. That shit is diabolical, bro.
Yeah, that shit
hey,
played
if they
out.
want to fight, the perfect time is for him and Shakur to fight now. It's the only
It
time they're gonna be
is.
able to fight.
I
It is,
agree.
but it's still dollar. Yes, I agree with you too. But no matter what, it's diabolical because everybody's making fucking
It ain't
excuses
no. He
except
should.
it's,
If it's that easy, it's no rehydration. Go fight the nigga. You say you're cooking. You better than him. You more skilled than him. Y'all ain't that far apart. Once you go to, if you go at 147, you weighing in at 147. Shakur gonna probably weigh in 150 something. Like, nigga, go cook the nigga then. What the fuck you using our rehydration clause for? And then you get mad when Tank said he would use like, nigga, go cook the nigga.
I can't
Cause
disagree with
Tank
that.
was even saying Shakur was big as hell, so he was gonna put that shit on you. If you
Nah,
already got that fight, he was for
god
sure
damn.
gonna put that shit on you. Cause Tank was saying, man, that's just Shakur, man. He was saying all them niggas big as hell, so he for sure was gonna put a hydrogen clause on Shakur.
Now if Tank put a rehydration clause on Shakur at 135, that's pussy.
Nigga, Shakur, you got to think when Shakur was ballooning, like some of them fights, that nigga Shakur was looking big as hell. Like you got to think with him and the
He
Oscar
puffy.
Valdez fight, Tank and Oscar Valdez probably ain't too far off in size.
Nah, they about the same.
That nigga was big as hell in that Oscar Valdez fight. He was at least 160 something in that ring, man. That's right.
I
That's
don't
who
remember
know.
they was
who
calling Shakur a weight bully. I know you remember they was calling Shakur a weight bully.
Yeah, they
When
say
he's at
that.
130 and shit, 135, he a weight bully. Like, man, Shakur is not as small. Like Shakur, when he rehydrated, when he get in that ring, Shakur is not that small, man. Shakur
He
probably be
about
at like
150
one,
something.
yeah, like 150 at 135. Like, nigga, that ain't too far. Devin was only what? He was weighing 155 or something like 147. I mean 135. And he about the same.
hmm.
Shakur is not small.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Probably in
say
camp when
160.
he trimmed down in camp to get on weight, yeah, he probably is because he always in the gym, so he walk around and be looking like he's small, but nigga, when he rehydrate up, that nigga's not small. You look at all them stretch marks on his body. Like his upper body is big. Like he not like muscle wise, but like he fill out.
He puffy, yeah, he puffy.
Yeah, that nigga Shakur ain't small.
Yeah,
That's what like
no, I
you
can understand that, but you know what? Muscle weighs more than fat, so
not all the time. Some people I know
No, muscle do
some
weigh more
people
than
just
fat
wait.
all the
no,
time,
that's a
Yeah,
GQ.
no, no,
that's a
yeah, I'm
fact.
saying all
That's
the
a
time, but
fact.
I'm saying there's some people who look like some people just I don't know how they weight mass body is. Is like some people just got some weird builds, man.
Yeah,
You'll
yeah,
be looking
facts.
at it, you be like, man, ain't no way in hell you like how the
Hey,
fuck is
hey,
you?
look,
Some
I'm
people just
I'm gonna
got
tell you
weird
about a
builds,
person with a
man.
build. I'm gonna tell you a person, one fighter with a weird build, and then I'm gonna tell you about somebody that's going viral. And Drewski's going viral right now, but he has a weird build. You see what I'm saying? Who else has David Benavidez has a weird build. You see what
Yeah,
I'm saying? So that's why he can go up to cruiserweight and still be cool.
he big up top, small down low.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So there's people with weird builds, you know what
Yeah,
I'm
Shakur
saying?
got
Just
that body type. Is like if you're not training, he gonna get fat. That's the type
Yeah,
of body.
yeah,
That's the
yeah,
body
for
build he
sure.
I
got.
don't know, but he's a gym rat, so I don't see him
Yeah,
doing
he
that.
yeah, yeah. He's
Yeah,
Yeah,
saying if though.
but the thing is about Shakur
yeah,
is it's not fat. You like you said, muscle weight more. Shakur is muscle. Everybody don't have definition in their muscle though.
Yeah,
It's just there. It's just it ain't shredded. It's just
yeah.
muscle. It's just solid. Like you can have muscle and the shit don't show. He's just solid.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't like ripped up like Devin.
Yeah, Devin real. You see the veins, yeah, you see veins and all type of shit in Devin.
well, Devin's ripped because his
That's how like
body's
De Los
bigger.
Santos in that last fight. Man, he was probably like 160 something in there.
Yeah, De Los
Yeah.
Santos
He
look
probably like
big,
165. He was
nigga.
probably like 165 in that ring.
Ooh.
De Los Santos look
De Los
big,
Santos
boy.
last fight when he just fought what Saturday, he was probably like
Oh yeah, he
165
was
in the ring.
chubby though. He was flabby.
Yeah.
He was flabby. You could tell that he
Yeah, and then
knew what it
Shakur,
was.
Shakur was bigger than him at 135 when they was fighting, when they rehydrated.
Nah, hell nah.
Man, they
Nah,
about the same. They were
Shakur,
down there about the
nah,
same weight, man.
Shakur looked thin in that. You know, Shakur was sick for that fight, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
and
see, but yeah,
You
but
yeah, he
can't
I'm
was
be
saying it was
sick.
like
hydrated like
this.
that.
I'm saying it was like the same weight, and he was sick.
He was sick, and he fought
They
with
damn
one
near looked the
hand.
same size.
Yeah, he fought with one hand that fight too.
Shakur ain't as small as he, man. Fuck the. That's the biggest fight of your damn. If it ain't Tank, then that's the biggest fight of your career. Go
Who,
get it.
Tio?
Fuck. No,
Well, right now it's
Devin.
Tio.
Devin.
I'm talking about Devin fight
Okay.
way bigger than because
Yeah,
they've been. You got
Devin
to think
bigger than T.O.
they've been linked to each other since for forever. Since he was at 130 and Devin was at 135. Them niggas
But
been
y'all
linked
both
forever.
know with Tio name on your resume and you beat him, that's still that's still a good
Oh
name to have.
yeah, for
That's his best
sure.
name.
Yeah.
That's
No,
his
that's a
best
good name
name
for
right
sure. But
there.
I'm saying
That's the best name.
After the
And
Tio
that's
win,
gonna
you don't
open
have
up
no
doors
choice
for
but
him
to
to
go
get
after
fights that
Devin.
he really wants. And then people can't really say, who if you fight? Who if you
Yeah.
fight? You know what I'm saying? Cause right now, no matter what, people might say at 140, Gar is better. But no matter what, the lineal champion is Tio.
T.O.
You
Yep.
see what I'm saying? So he's the
He got
best.
that
He's the
title, bro.
man. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got the belt that says he's the man until
'Cause he beat
somebody
the
takes
man.
it.
Yeah,
Yes.
he beat Josh Taylor. He beat the man, bro.
So no matter what, people can play semantics all they want in that situation, but I don't do that shit. I just gotta keep it real because arguing semantics don't get you nowhere. It just, if anything, people start getting more frustrated with each other, trying to debate. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Man, Shakur should just make that shit easy. After Tio, go ahead. Ain't shit else left for you.
Jordan said Conor
Glad
Benny
that
bigger
Tio
fight. I think it's
accepted
a
the
bigger
fight.
fight, like fan wise, but I
Yeah,
think
like why you
like
want to fight Connor Ben though?
to
Like that
boxing
don't
fans though,
that
Jordan,
don't
I
even
think you
make
can agree with
sense.
me. Devin and Shakur bigger like to pure boxing fans. Like that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Shakur
And
and
most
Conor
Tio was
definitely.
big.
bigger than him and Connor Ben. That shit don't even make sense.
No,
Conor
Connor. So
Ben.
check this out. Connor Ben's a good fight, and you want to know why? I'll tell
Cause
you
his
why.
fan base
You
in the UK and this shit, that's about it.
thank you. It's just a money
Yeah.
lick. It's just a
Some
money lick,
marketing.
and that's a
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, but
it's a money lick,
you
and
gonna
you'll
get
get the people. Any
between Tio and fucking Devin, he gonna make way more money than that. Cause him and Devin might have to have a they're gonna have to have a
No, I
rematch
don't
clause.
know, man.
They're
I
gonna have
think
to run
that's
it
gonna
back. It's gonna be a
they're
rematch
gonna
clause
make
for sure.
money out there in UK, bro. Shakur and Connor Ben, they would make money out there, bro. I'm
Yeah,
telling you, that
Yeah,
would
that's
but
be a
great
big fight.
marketing for Shakur.
Yeah,
yeah, he make
that
money,
would
but
be,
Shakur
and
and
it's still
Devin,
and it's still,
nigga,
and no
everybody
matter
like,
what.
come on.
And, and I don't mean to cut you off, bro, but no matter what, it's still a good win because Ben just came off of beating Eubanks. You see what
Man,
I'm
that's not a
saying?
good win. That nigga's a trash. You heard Shakur
It's
himself
just
said
a
he
rival.
trash.
No, I understand. I'm just talking about name wise. You see what I'm saying? Because they both got paid for that fight.
That's
They
the
both
same
got
thing
paid.
as Devin moving up to fight Regis. That's all Conor Ben is another Regis.
Mm.
I'm not arguing with that.
What a Regis with a fan base. That's what he is. A Regis with a fan base.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But that's why people don't give him credit for Regis. You see what I'm saying? But if you had a fan base, you got to give him credit. That's what they would
I
say.
mean, if you
Like
beat
Ryan.
somebody
Okay,
with a
here's a
belt, you
prime
got to give him
example.
credit. I don't care who it is.
Hey, no, I got you. But here's a prime example. Ryan Garcia. If you beat him, you still get credit for it, no matter what. And to me, he ain't proven. You see what I'm saying? Because every big fight he went into, he lost. He should have beat Devin Haney, but he messed up
No,
his
not every
win.
big fight. I bet you forget he had a Luke Campbell fight he won. That was a big fight at that time. 'Cause Luke Campbell only lost to who? Lomachenko.
How old is Luke
You got to think
Campbell?
Luke Campbell beat Linares. He beat the person who Devin had that fight with. Luke Campbell only Loma took Luke Campbell belt. He was damn near undefeated before he was undefeated with the belt before Loma beat
Yeah, but then you got somebody that showed you how to crack the code. It's harder to crack the code, man, than ain't been cracked.
him. Man, he ain't in a type to take no crack, no cold. He don't even fight shit like Loma. He don't do no game plans. That nigga just trying to knock you out. That ain't no cracking, no cold. That's the difference if Shakur went behind him. Like, all right, that nigga is just he a crash. Ryan is a crash out.
Yeah, but Ryan, basically, I'm gonna tell you like this: if Ryan was to go, let me ask y'all, do y'all agree with me? This is how I feel. If Ryan goes back and fights Devin again, right, and he beats him this time, and he goes through testing and everything like that, and he passes, Ryan is Devin's kryptonite.
Yeah.
That's just my
That's one
personal opinion.
thing. You not beating a boxer twice.
Man, I don't know, bro.
I
I
don't
don't
know,
know.
man. I
The
mean,
one
You
I'm
that's
gotta
not gonna
crazy.
sit there.
If
DQ
he,
some shit you
listen,
just gotta see, bro.
yeah, but you got to think.
Yeah,
Listen, if he never, even throughout all the rounds he never got dropped, he was whooping Ryan ass.
I
If he was
agree. He
never fell
outboxed him,
down from
yeah.
at 147, he gonna cook Ryan.
yeah, but it is it. But see, that's the whole point. If you have it to where you got enough power in your hand, you got an equalizer. Then it doesn't matter that you doing what you're doing. You see what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
if
but
I
see
knock
this
you
is
down 4 times, I won the fight.
yeah, but that's the difference. Now he know Ryan can punch, so he's not gonna fight him like that. He's just gonna outbox the shit out of him. Not even gonna let him get close.
Oh no, man, Ryan. Hey, look, I'm just saying. Look, I'm not gonna argue with you, bro. You could be right. You see what I'm saying? That's one thing I'm not gonna do. And I
Nigga, besides the
particularly don't
knockdowns, he
care.
was getting his ass kicked. All you gotta
No,
do is
no, I
not let
got
him
you.
hit you with that shit.
No, no, I got you. But this is what I'm saying. My point is this: I don't care for neither of the fighters. Do you see what I'm getting at now? So I have no dog in the race. So I'm just saying, like, I'm just speaking obvious. If this man beats him, he's got that's his kryptonite. You know what I'm saying? So may the best man win. When Brian Norman lost to Devin, may the best man win. I assume that, you know what I'm saying, Norman would have won the fight because I like the improvement I was seeing each fight after he won the title. You see what I'm saying? I like that. The way
I
he
knew
was
Norman
talking.
wasn't beating him, man. It's just you
Well,
ain't
I gave the game
anybody like
plan.
Shakur and Devin. If you not like a
Mhm.
starter since you was a kid and a pure like a boxer with an IQ, if it ain't a lucky punch, you not beating him, man. And you got the only reason how Ryan beat him. Them niggas done fought like 5, 6, 7. Them niggas been fighting since they was kids. They know each other.
No,
That's
I
like
got you.
that's different. It's like somebody who
Yeah.
you know like you've been knowing since y'all was kids. They may just got your number.
Yeah, but but see, the thing of difference was when that fight happened. You know what I'm saying? I called the fight, and I gave how I said how Norman can win, and I also said how Devin can win. And my prediction for how Devin won, he won because I said all he has to do is make sure he gets in the middle of the ring and he fights him off. He stands in front of him and fights him. A couple, twice, at least 2 times out that round, and then he uses lateral movement around the ring. He said he can beat him like that. And that's exactly what he fucking did. And he was clinching him when he needed to. You see what I'm saying? So it was what it was. It was a
Damn, we
good
can't
fight
even
though.
get Ryan ain't even beating him first. That nigga drug cheat. I ain't giving nobody no win who uses some drugs.
Yeah, fuck Ryan.
Can't get nobody
Facts.
no win who use no drug. That's the case. Shit. If that's the case, even playing field, let Devin take something too then. Then fit them both in there, let him take something too then. He gone. Cause he hurt Ryan damn like first. He was almost Ryan looking crazy in there.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, Ryan was juiced the fuck up, boy, for real.
You
That
could
bitch
tell
look
look
like he
how
was
he was
200
acting.
in
That
that
nigga
bitch.
ain't never act like that. That nigga was on. You could
Yeah, he
tell
was
he was
roid
roid
raging, bro.
rage.
Yeah. And he looked like he was about 200 pounds in that bitch.
Man, what? And then he missed weight on purpose so you ain't got to cut down so you can rehydrate way higher. You know it ain't no rehydration clause. Like man, they play that shit perfect.
He did.
Said he looked like
Damn, bro.
200 pounds. That's kind of
Man,
messed
I'm
up,
telling you,
bro.
bro, his
No, he was
arms,
at least
bro.
about like 185,
Yeah.
190 for
His
sure.
arms, bro. His arm, you could see that shit. Like, we could weight in that nigga arms, bro. Like,
So that nigga
I
waited.
nigga
Hold on, that nigga
Jake
waited at
Paul weight in there.
144. Hold on, y'all. So you trying to tell me that nigga waited at 144, and then the next day he weighed 41 pounds more?
hell
God
yeah.
damn, that nigga worse than Devin, bro. Come on, cut that out, man.
Ryan was big as shit, dog. For
That nigga
real.
said, I can go along with like I don't know, but yeah, he was. uh,
You know,
He
you
looked
know,
he
I'm
looked
being
he
funny,
looked
Blue Hustle.
fresher. No, no,
Yeah,
I
he
know, I
probably
know,
like
100%. He
170
looked he
something
looked
for
fresh.
sure.
Yeah.
He looked fresher. That's what it truly was. He looked fresher in between them because Devin actually went through the whole process of cutting weight.
Devin had
Brian
on the
didn't.
goddamn sauna suit
Yeah,
and shit at the press conference.
yeah.
How you think it'd be if it was Shakur he did that too instead of Devin?
How the fight would have went?
No, how you think fans would be talking about Shakur? You think Shakur would have been able to bounce back from that shit?
If what happened to Devin happened to him?
Yeah, got humiliated like that. You think Shakur would be able to bounce back? I think Shakur would have been finished.
Like that's
Cause
another
he
thing,
because he
DQ.
cared
You
You
so
know
gotta
me.
much
You
and
that's
want
he
me to
what I'm
be
and
saying. You
he
honest
gotta
with
and he
you?
see.
because he cared
Shakur
so
would have
much and he
cried,
talked so
man.
much.
Shakur would have cried in the
Shakur
ring,
would have
walking
cried.
out.
He cheated me,
Yeah,
man. He cheated
bro.
me, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, man. Look, he cried when he took his loss, bro. Shakur gonna cry if he ever takes the loss. He gonna cry again if he takes the loss. I'm just telling you that right now. This is just how I feel. I ain't
If
trying to clown
Devin
him.
beat him, he gonna be hot.
You know, and
All
he's
that
one of my
kid
favorite
shit you
fighters.
kicking his ass since kids, and at 147 he kick your ass, he gonna be hot. With a split decision, that shit he gonna be hot. I don't see that fight being no stoppage, so it's gonna have to have a rematch clause. Because whoever
Yeah.
wins is gonna be by points. It's gonna be like a split decision. I don't see
Huh.
nobody 12-0 and nobody.
No, I wouldn't say 12-0.
And then you
I
fighting at a weight class where that's his weight class too.
I said Shakur 8-4.
yeah, I said the
Nah,
same thing. Maybe a
8-4.
9-3. Yeah, I
7-5 the
said
worst.
I said maybe a
7-5
9-3.
is damn near a draw.
Damn near, but it ain't though.
Nah, I'm saying depending on what judge is scoring a 7-5, it could be 7-5 Devin Way, and somebody can have 7-5 Ryan, or two of them can have 7-5. I mean 7-5 Shakur Way, and somebody got 7-5. What's the name way? Is like it's still one judge like shit, depending
Yeah,
on what
it's a
round it was and
majority draw.
what they was
I
looking
mean,
for,
majority decision.
and what they was looking who was more aggressive, this and that, whatever. That shit can be damn near a draw.
Well, fellas, I'm about to get off, man. I'll be back live tomorrow.
All right, for
Same
Bet.
sure, man.
time, not
Appreciate you,
9:30
man.
p.m. Eastern time. Yeah, no problem, Blue Hustle. I like your logic, man.
Yeah, man, I appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, both y'all be easy, man. Both
Yes,
y'all.
sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate everybody that pulled up. I'll be live tomorrow night, same time, 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. And we're gonna do the same thing, man. Appreciate y'all, man. It's blunt.